audition I could have tried, and the inspiration and the feeling was something that we were trying to harness and accidentally harness just by saying the record that I love.
Black legs. Let's go. Chalice full of wine in my purple drape. Feeling so divine, written on my cake. Life's a battle, thinking how I'm gonna save the day. Smoking purple haze, listening to the purple tape. Chalice full of wine in my purple drape. Feeling so divine, written on my cake. Life's a battle, thinking how I'm gonna save the day. Smoking purple haze, listening to the purple tape.
Step up in that bitch, fly like a Tyson fight. Feeling so damn divine as I take flight. Lips that touch swine never taste right. That's why they never touch mine unless the faith's right. Sneakers laced tight, as if it was a race light. It would even matter, they can even keep the space tight. Evade the ops nicely, then go chill with wifey. Cause self-care keep the demise less likely. Bubs the hook right for me, so I can get the spitting like a soft rifle. These niggas hate like often, get off me. Don't let these bitches hype you up like a coffee. Bossy, respected, no Khalees. Or get tossed off this deck respectfully. Just being takeover, don't be upset with me. F.O.G, family, and T into the death for me.
Knowledge gardens, marijuana, stuffed in my cigar, puffing large amounts of raw.
On rainy days I sit back,
think about ways to get paid with this amazing shit, money in different languages.
Damn.
I'm playing with, cause I get to break with shit.
Arms, legs, ribs,
but I ain't saying shit.
Nothing.
Ice water in the arteries, veins. Seem like nothing bothers me.
Nothing changed.
I need verbal intercourse with Keisha
Plum.
Tell Rhapsody I need
her to come. We was bred by the knuckleheads. Knuckles ain't work no more.
Now we bustin' legs. Listen here, I'm not the guy.
I'm not that guy.
You ever cross T, I dot your eyes.
For sure.
Stop this bread, make you economize. It's worse than homicide.
Chalice full of wine in my purple drape. Feeling so divine, written on my cake. Life's a battle, thinking how I'm gonna save the day. Smoking purple haze, listening to the purple tape. Chalice full of wine in my purple drape. Feeling so divine, written on my cake.
On that cake.
Life's a battle, thinking how I'm gonna save the day. Smoking purple haze,
Purple tape.
Amen, praise God, Allahu Akbar. Act a fool and drop jewels like the North Star.
Like the North Star.
Spot rushes, masked up, armed robbery, heaven to hell, ice water, wisdom body. I'm ice cold, I take your chick and fill her body. Roll my J's with purple haze just to cleanse the body. I'm in control, take souls and put it in the body. These peasants pray to me to help them be somebody. Legs to take over nightmares, but for the love. The generals, your God, we blessed, we sent from above. Made Prince cry dove. And Mike that bright glove. The mic and from an Eiffel, get sniped from the higher rub. Feeling so divine when I shine. Like the lime and turn water to wine.
That's fine.
This wave is nothing when I rhyme. I ain't there when you want me, but I'm always on time.
Always on time.
So what I do leave, just know I'm saying something. I need to hear. Tell you the truth, I say nothing. Truth, I know y'all need to hear. When you leave a pair, you can see the fear. I don't need a fear.
Let's go.
It's all love, but you don't see what's at stake. What you think you real? Blink and stare. Picture it, painted perfectly. You ain't come to work with me. I don't do ifs. I'm only rich, certainly work with me.
Ricky Legs, man.
Purple drape. Feeling so divine, written on my cake. It's a battle, thinking how I'm gonna save the day. Smoking purple haze, listening to the purple tape. Chalice full of wine in my purple drape. Feeling so divine, written on my cake. It's a battle, thinking how I'm gonna save the day. I'm smoking purple haze, listening to the purple tape. It's the purple tape.
Yes, that purple tape.
It's the purple tape.
That purple tape.
Purple tape.
That purple tape.
Listening to the purple tape.
Yeah.
That shit is fire.
dum-dums.
Good looking.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Hey, that's how I go in here sometimes. Sometimes we do things like that. But make sure you turn it down. Just like hit the volume.
Hold on, let me.
Everybody hit the volume. We already know what time it is. Y'all see what the fuck went down? Yo, we got F.O.G. in the building.
What up?
Family of generals.
My man Tony just walked off.
Family of generals. Shout
Where
out
Tony go, yo?
Shout out to the complex.
Content complex in full effect.
Let's get it.
Yo.
These niggas was just spitting.
You was on that shit, yo.
Hey, like I was in this bitch chilling. Next thing I know, my man then start flowing and shit, talking about the purple tape. What the fuck going on up in here?
95 was one of my favorite motherfucking years, but it was one of my worst years and the best year of my life. My niece passed away in 95. It's the worst thing that ever happened to my family. But 95, I became a man. I've discovered myself. I learned things that I never knew what I did. I made money that I've never made before. I had so much fun. Hammer Jacks, Paradox, all those spots. I was in that motherfucker with big time drug dealers, all that shit. We in there with Twin Z turbos, with the drop tops type shit, act with the BBs. We did that shit. Like, that was the life of 95. 95 was a crazy, crazy year. It was an amazing year. And the Purple Tape came out that year. The Purple Tape. Y'all know what that is. Yeah. Only built for Cuban links.
Yeah, for sure. I was 10.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
That was
10.
Yeah.
And as a 10-year-old,
I want for my 10th birthday, I wanted to go see Menace to Society.
Of course.
And my mother took me and my home.
You should want to do that.
Yeah, my
as
mother.
a 10-year-old, I want to see
95,
that.
yeah.
Wow, I was 16.
95, I was 15. I was probably a year younger than you. I was 15.
Yeah,
you were 16. Y'all the same age.
I was about 16.
Yeah.
Now, I remember the Purple Tape remind me of going to practice. We remember
all that.
So you had the silver Beamer.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He used to pick us up to go to practice, 11th grade and shit. We going to practice in the Beamer and shit, bumping that motherfucking Purple Tape.
Purple Tape, that Purple Tape, man.
Every day.
Yeah,
to me,
that shit was
before we get to y'all shit.
Shout out to Red.
Of course, shout out to Red Ghost.
Shout out to
RZA, of course, because he conducted all that.
Shout out to the Wu-Tang Clan.
Period. But that tape, that album, solidified a lot of things in a lot of people's lives if they was listening to hip hop. I don't know if you wasn't listening to hip hop, I'm sorry. But if you was like our age group from like you said, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Classic shit.
Oh my gosh. So you gotta understand, the older guys, they listen to that shit.
Right.
And they might listening to it in a different way. You know what I'm saying? They might not even be listening to it like how we listening to it. They're 21 or 18, 19, 20. Them niggas already was in the 80s getting money, already did all this shit. So it's like it was a revamp of what they was doing back then. Like Ray and Ghost and them niggas was talking about that fly shit. You know what I mean?
What they was doing was telling their story. They're like, niggas you talking about.
Exactly.
The ones that wasn't rapping, you know what I mean, that was actually out there.
That's really, they don't have nothing to do with rap.
They was telling their story. You know what I mean?
Talk to that mic.
They was telling their story. You know what I mean? Like, so they embraced it. But us, I don't know what it was with us. For me, I'm from Queens, so it was like it hit different. You know what I mean? Like that.
And then you heard Queens niggas on it. On the album. You heard Queens niggas like, oh, Mobb Deep, Nas. Oh my God.
Nas went bananas.
Through the lights, camera, action, and glamour, glitter, and gold. I ain't fold the scroll. You know, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. We was just talking about some shit. We was just talking about some shit before we even came in here about punches and all that shit. Like Nas is a sneaky punchline nigga. Yeah, that's you know what I'm saying? He's sneaky with his punchlines.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna slide them shits in.
But before we get into all that, because I know you're about to go crazy. Welcome to Keep It a Stack Podcast.
Bill Cosby joke.
But I ain't Bill Cosby. Let me stop it. Because I love Bill Cosby. That nigga
Man, I ain't
us,
fucking
man.
with you.
That nigga
Don't have me like that.
That nigga wanted me to go to Hillman, and Hillman wasn't even a college.
saying?
He wanted me to go to Hillman, and Hillman wasn't even a college.
You wanted to go somewhere.
But he wanted to go
That
to
shit was crazy.
It was HBCU. That's
Yeah, that's all. That was. Yeah,
that shit.
and just like we was talking about Martin, if you watch in all of those episodes,
Yeah,
he
they was
had
rocking
Genie.
Oh my, yeah, all that
He had Gina,
Yeah, but
Pam, himself. They all rocked the hoodies, the
All of them.
HBCU,
Yeah.
Morgan.
We was doing that.
Def Comedy Jam and shit, he used to wear them shits. He's
Of
had,
course,
I went to Winston-Salem.
Yeah.
He had a Winston-Salem shit on one
Yeah,
time. He had the hoodie on, the
performing.
Winston-Salem State hoodie on.
Yeah, straight
On stage and shit.
HBCU. Shout out to
You feel
Winston-Salem.
me? Yeah.
Shout out to you.
It started in
Shout out to
Baltimore,
them.
though. Baltimore, D.C. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
man.
hold y'all. Real shit. Niggas was wearing the whole sweatsuits and all that shit. They was selling them shits in the stores.
We had a colorful
in
shit.
Baltimore.
Yeah,
They
Ben
was
did
actually
that.
selling them hoodies
Yeah,
in Baltimore.
yeah.
But
Had
we,
them shits on Jamaica.
Cross
I know,
color.
but before that,
Cross
we was
color
doing
and
the
all
high
that.
school shit in our high school the same time. That's what I was saying.
Man.
Like, it must
Yeah.
have a connection.
In Queens, we ain't give a fuck about them high school.
Exactly.
Y'all wasn't going to
They had
school.
the city.
Detroit was chasing y'all niggas, man.
Truancy on
Detroit was chasing y'all niggas out of the...
Anymore. That's the fucked up part.
Right.
Motherfuckers just don't go to school now. They don't even have them.
Nah, it's
They
just
used to
straight
go to court and shit.
It's straight
Yes,
CPS.
but
Yes.
yeah, you had to go through a whole shit. You missed a whole bunch of days.
It's straight CPS now.
They getting the courts
Your
involved.
kids getting taken straight up out your home.
But
Let me get you.
real shit though, yo. 95 was a great year, and I'ma applaud you guys for making a song called Purple Tape. You know how kind of balls it is to take, to make a song called that? It better be hard, nigga. You cannot play no song to me and say, yo, I got a song, yo, called The Purple Tape. You need to listen to it. Shit hard. Nigga, I'm gonna look at you like, the what? You said The Purple Tape. First of all, before I even hear it, before I even know who you is telling me it, The Purple Tape.
Right.
You know how monumental that, you know how serious that is in my world, in my life, and what I was doing in life. I sold a lot of cocaine in 95. Purple Tape was cocaine music to us. Like all that trap shit, that was trap music then. Mobb D, Wu, like that type shit was trap music to me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because they was really rapping about what niggas was really doing at that time. And I was a teenager, so I didn't, fast forward to what y'all doing. I ain't, I'm about to go into a tangent. But y'all, exactly, I'm about to go into a tangent. I'm about to start talking about all kinds of shit. But y'all made a song called, is it called Purple Tape or The Purple Tape? It's Purple Tape. Okay, Purple Tape. Because that's what it is. We don't really say the, do we?
Yeah, I mean,
Like, the Purple Tape?
Put that purple tape
Purple
on.
Tape.
I mean, you ain't got to.
Yeah, I don't think it's The Purple Tape. Like, put on The Purple Tape. I don't think. So, I really want to just commend y'all before we go into this interview. I just want to commend y'all for even actually making a song called that and really breaking that shit down and making the song amazing to me. To me, I don't know how it is to everybody else, but to me, that song is amazing to me. Like, that shit is like industry shit.
It's bars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Bars on top of
Absolutely.
bars on that motherfucker.
it's like an underground industry album.
Joint.
Song.
Right.
You know,
We
it's
appreciate
like an
that,
underground
man. Yeah.
industry
Different
song.
levels of y'all voices and shit. The way this shit.
I said that to
The way
them.
his voice came in.
They don't
and his
sound
shit-
nothing like.
And then his shit dirty. Y'all, that shit like, damn, did he come in?
Okay.
This is my first time ever hearing y'all ever.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Good looking,
Like,
Black.
I mean,
You
in for a treat, bro.
You know,
So you know it ain't no
Yeah.
like he wasn't here.
Virginia.
Remember
Nah.
when y'all came the first time?
Yeah.
They definitely, look, they alumni at this point. They F.O.G. This is second time. You're gonna see a lot more of us. We got, we got some-
Show now.
It's second home right here.
It
You
sounds
know
so,
what I mean?
yeah,
It's
it's
second home right here.
Stuff coming, man.
Yeah, straight like that, bro.
I'm just so happy that like I could listen to some hip hop shit. I could be into
Real
my
hip-hop.
like I'm in, like it's
Real
some
hip-hop.
It's like nerdy shit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's nerdy hip hop shit. Like
Yeah, I'm the same.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because everybody is trap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Smack.
Yeah,
Hey,
no.
I got this. I got that. we understand that, and I love that type of music. Money Man, yo, shout out to Money Man. Money Man, Money Man, the best trap rapper out right now.
Yeah, shout out to
Dolph
Money Man.
got
I
killed.
like him.
Rest in peace, Dolph.
Yeah, bro.
God, Dolph. Gucci
that
is
one
the
hurt me.
god of it, but and Jeezy, Gucci and Jeezy.
I think 1017 got the best come out.
They got Fugiano.
Yeah, they keep giving it to
Scar.
CMG. Shout out to CMG. Nothing against CMG,
And
but
CMG
I think 1017 got the best come out.
When
right
they was
now.
doing it, oh my god,
Yeah,
they all locked up.
They
Free
live,
all those guys, you know what I'm saying? But I understand about the trap shit and all this shit and what's going on in the auto-tune shit, but you understand, yo, it's a lane, and it's a real lane for people that got lyrics and got East Coast beats. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. East Coast beats with the East Coast type of lyrics. It's a difference between Lil Baby, you know, and the Duh Baby. And,
shout out to them guys.
Yeah,
man.
I love those guys.
Yeah, that's quality control. Yeah, shout out to QC.
What they doing?
Shout out to QC.
Them niggas
We
took over.
just on it different. You know what I mean?
And that's what I mean.
We just want to show you like what a group would be like if they never broke. Like, but I mean, and Migos never broke, or nobody never broke, or nothing. Like, we're never gonna break. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the Migos, but y'all don't rap like them niggas.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, nah.
They have a different rap style. They have a different cadence, and they have a different
I mean,
audience. They have a different audience.
I mean, I can.
The thing is, we
See,
are
that's the
older.
thing. Can you do that?
We
I
can
can.
do that. I make those beats.
Yeah, we got songs.
I'm the dude.
We got
I'm the-
songs
I'm
for
the
y'all
guy
that's
behind
like
the-
that.
I'm the
You know
guy
what I'm
behind the beats for F.O.G. Most of them. And I can
Yeah,
I've
shout
made
out to
different
Red.
types of beats
Yeah,
for these guys. Like we
Yeah.
do our thing individually. Like I make drill, whatever's needed.
Drill shit crazy,
Nah, I
man.
mean,
Yeah.
the beats is crazy. I don't
Shout out
care
to
too much
Chief
for
Keef. He the
lyrics,
king of it.
but I'm
Started
talking
this
about- I'm
drill
talking about
shit.
the
And
New
he a
York drill.
Gucci. He's the son of Gucci. But go ahead.
I'm talking about that New York drill shit.
I know. I'm just.
yeah, that's
I like-
true.
I know what you're saying,
Like
but
them beats is
we
hard,
gonna get to
but
that.
I don't care too much for the
All right,
lyrics.
so when you say
I
New York
take
drill
more
shit,
to the New York drill.
but you say
than
New
I
York
do,
drill shit, right?
Yeah.
So where did New York
And
drill get
Chicago,
what they?
I like Chi,
where they get it
bro.
from?
UK.
Thank you.
Yeah,
At least you was honest.
They get it
Nah,
from
that's
You was
true.
honest.
yeah, that's
It was
You was
UK
honest.
drill first.
Skepta and all them niggas.
Yeah. Keep it
a Gigs and all them niggas.
Yeah.
They was doing that.
They shit was mean. I'm listening to
Crazy.
these dudes like, yo, these guys is crazy. And I'm like, where did they like?
Okay, I just wanted
What
to.
kind of shit was they smoking the night the nigga that made that
That beat.
first
Right.
drill beat?
Yo,
That shit was.
Know what I mean? Like, what was he doing that night?
Jamaicans, Africans, all that.
Yeah.
but
Yo,
you know what they
no, you
call
right.
drill?
The Afro beats and all that.
Wait a minute.
But the
Let me ask you
actual
something.
drill sound.
But
Hey, Herbie, let me ask you something.
Saying, like, it's
Hold
like
on.
it's like what he's saying it's like the same thing in America, but it seemed like I ain't never been there, but it seemed like in the UK these cultures are actually able to be those cultures. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's just who they are.
Americanized.
Yeah,
They don't get
no.
Americanized. The
But
Jamaican
listen,
is allowed to be a Jamaican. You know what I'm saying?
let me
African
piggyback.
is allowed to be African.
In Africa, like I was working with the African, you know, with some Africans from Ghana, you know, at my last job. You know,
Ghana is like the first country
Yeah.
that like allow citizenship and like they the number one place you go for citizenship when you're trying to get in Africa. There.
They call
That's
drill.
right.
They call drill music in Ghana Comerica. Y'all go look that up.
Say Con America.
Comerica.
Called America.
Comerica. Comerica. You look it up, you'll hear all the songs that sound just like
Pop Smoke and everybody.
yeah, shout out to my nigga
Rest in peace, Pop
5 Foreign.
5-0.
Shout out to 5 but that's Harlem, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Shout out to 5 but like I'm saying, they got Comerica. They just speaking in, you know, their language. And they sound just like
the
they know
sound,
how to. It's just
it's
like
the
it.
sound. I understand.
It's
Yo, look,
just like it.
can we talk about this before we even go further?
We gonna
The
get
drill
into it.
sound, right? what I mean when I say Chief Keef the GOAT and all that shit, because Chief Keef was an epidemic. When he started, man, everybody got dreads and all that crazy. He like Young Boy. Like how NBA Young Boy is now.
Yeah.
Because he's number one. I don't care what nobody say.
He's the top
nobody bigger than Young Boy far as young
shout out YB, man.
Not bigger than Young Boy. Not these other little niggas.
Shout out
them niggas don't listen to Lil Baby. He commercial to them little niggas.
Little young,
I swear to God, these little niggas want to hear.
No, YB probably the top. Because you know we in a streaming world right now, Lil Cuz. And what I'm trying to tell you is that Shorty is the top streamer.
He number one, yo.
He's over to,
and I know
he beats Drake in streams.
I get you.
He just don't beat Drake.
I get what he's saying. Lil Baby is that because Lil Baby can rap.
Yeah.
Actually, like Lil Baby actually put lines together. So I'm not mad at Lil Baby. And I'm not mad at
I'm gonna tell you where he don't beat Drake at in the amount of time. Drake is 300,000 views overnight. He 3 million views over like the course of 6 months, but he's gonna beat Drake in the race.
In the long run, because they're gonna keep listening to it. Right. They like 3 6 Mafia. NBA Youngboy like 3 6 Mafia. If y'all was 3 6 fans like I was when I was a kid, Project Pat, man, that shit was like, we listen to that shit every day,
that ghetto,
all day.
That ghetto green, that Getty Green.
Imagine if Getty Green and all that shit.
Yeah, that Getty Green and all that.
We couldn't stream that.
That shit had
that
niggas
was
sick.
Bought and you just
I ain't gonna lie. That Getty Green had motherfuckers sick, yo.
Yeah. Rocks in my soul, pocket full of shit.
I don't care where you went out, at least in the DMV.
Don't let me do
I'm out here in Maryland. Like, at least out here where we was
Project Pat is everywhere.
That shit was
everybody. He went platinum for a reason. You go platinum because millions of people bought your shit.
Had a run that had niggas really like zoned out.
No, hypnotized.
Niggas was
hypnotized mine.
Yeah, hypnotized mine.
Like
niggas was zoned out.
Yo, his style was before his time for real. Because a lot of the rappers like Yo Gotti and all them for real. Like the
Project Pat was the number one.
That's why I say 10,
Gucci even. I think
Gucci. That's why I say 10, 17 because Gucci got all the Memphis
Bob had everybody from Atlanta before the Memphis shit. He had Thug, PB Long.
Yeah, he put the Migos on.
All them niggas.
Yeah,
anybody you name that talk that shit, WAP had him.
Gucci put the Migos on.
WAP.
Yeah,
is though trap God. Everybody can talk of Jeezy and talk.
No, Jeezy's
y'all about to get into a whole nother debate.
Trap God.
Jeezy's
a trap God.
Let me not get into the debate because I see we got Jeezy.
That thug motivation 101.
I see we got Jeezy fan.
Made me feel some certain type of way.
But before we go, I wanted to say happy heavenly G Day to my guy Ty. Rest in peace. His birthday was yesterday.
Ty.
That's my mentor. That was my that's my if he was here right now, we'd be in a whole nother world. Like if my guy was here, I don't want to get all emotional.
No.
But if my guy was here, we wouldn't even, it'd be different. It should be different. I just know that. And just rest in peace to him, yo. His spirit, everything lives on. He wasn't just a street nigga. He was a person that helped people. You know what I mean? It be a lot of street niggas you meet and you hang around, you grew up with and all that type shit, and they get money and they start getting real money. I ain't talking about no little 20,000 or 15,000. I'm talking about like bands. Bang. And they buy a car that's worth 100 and it's paid for, and you be like, oh, they different. Okay, getting that type of money. Where's my cut? You know how a lot of niggas say, where's my cut? So what you gonna do with me? You bought that, you got that shit paid for. Why? I never looked at him like that. He never looked at me like that. He always looked out for me whenever I needed him because I'm the type of nigga that don't ask nobody for nothing. So rest in peace to a nigga like him because he took me to certain spots and VIP action with the NBA players, all that shit, rose popping, bottles, all that. I was doing that shit younger. A lot of niggas is starting to do that shit, learning it. Nigga was doing that shit in 04, 05, he was around Gilbert Arenas. Be like, he's a clown. I'm sorry, Gilbert. I'm sorry, Gilbert. They always say that about you, though. Yeah. They say Gilbert Arenas a clown, man. I'm not smoking. He's a clown, man. A lot of niggas that just get money.
I'm a violator.
For real, yo. You can't do that.
Okay.
Keep it a wow.
I mean, I ain't gonna blow it.
Oh, roll the fuck out. I'm just talking about just we gotta start putting stuff in perspective, like, and a lot of things I need to put in perspective. I think all of us need to put in perspective is our back in the day shit, our shit that we grew up seeing, and we could. Sometimes you gotta unlearn a lot of shit, right?
Right.
Do y'all agree with that? Like, do y'all think everything that every nigga was teaching you and shit, you just, it was by law, it was Bible, it was that?
Nah. For the simple fact, the dudes, some of the dudes that was teaching us that ain't here no more.
Right.
No, they're not.
So you take that in and look at that and say, you know not to.
That was a lesson right there.
They show you what not to do.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
You know what I mean?
Everything that you watch them do, you say, I ain't doing that.
I do a little bit of that. I was doing that.
Right.
You went far.
Right.
They ain't breathing or they ain't on the street.
It ain't, yeah.
Rest in peace to Ty. I love you. Happy birthday. Belated birthday. His birthday was 803. Came out. And his birthday, see, that's how I know the world is real. His birthday came out straight the day before.
It hit.
Wow.
803 straight. Go look at it on Google right now.
That's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
For real?
Yes, sir.
Yo, you a special nigga. That's why I fuck with you. That's why I mean it was
That's my little
803. Your shit came out
my little
straight the day
brother,
before.
man. My little cousin, but that's my little brother. Straight like
your
that.
dead homie's birthday.
All
Alright, man. Rest in peace, my nigga Nick Baggs, yo. That was my twin. We was 6 days apart. That was my best friend.
Rest in peace to him.
He was born on January 16th. I mean, I was born on January 16th. He was born on the 23rd.
Wow.
Right?
R.I.P.
That's his birthday.
Wow.
22nd.
I mean, he was born on the 22nd. That's his birthday. You know what I mean? Like,
wow.
Shit correlating.
Know what I mean?
Shit correlating.
They didn't come together.
Yeah.
It's full circle.
In its course.
It's full circle.
Damn.
That's
So
the
you
thing
know,
that's the thing about us.
rest in peace to every person that passed away. Bill Russell. Rest in peace to Bill Russell. Oh my God.
Right.
The legend.
Yeah,
the legend just passed away. The icon, the trendsetter of all trendsetters.
Right.
He's like the Jackie Robinson of basketball, right?
Right.
That's Bill Russell. We got 11, 12 rings or some shit.
Saying, like,
11.
We always
11,
talk about
right?
we always talk about Mike rings. Nobody talk about Russell rings.
Right.
Because you see now,
Jay had a line.
I'm just saying the ring. I'm not talking about the playing debate.
because I'm a cut.
That's a whole nother.
You know,
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it, Black.
Is that what it is?
You want us to do it?
It was unathletic.
You want me to do it? No, they was carpenters.
Played against a lot of
No, they was
niggas.
painters and shit. No, but we're not gonna do that. Bill Russell was
He
one
did
of
his
them.
thing for this time.
He did what he.
Well, it
and
ain't
he did-
his fault.
And he
Nobody
did.
else.
It is
And he
not.
did was no. You know.
It's just like they try to say LeBron played in the East. He played where the fuck he was at.
What the?
He beat the
I
competition.
don't know why they keep saying the East, but
They
only,
always say that though.
The
He
only
played in the
team-
weak East.
but the only teams in the West
That shit
that was
phony.
winning was the Spurs and the Lakers. Who the fuck are we talking about?
Right.
It was two teams that won in the West. Spurs, Lakers.
Yeah.
Who else? Yeah, you get Detroit, Boston.
And then when he
Yeah.
went to the big game, he had to play against the best team in the West.
Oh, we about to change.
Right.
We about to go.
So, it ain't like he didn't have to play them at some
We
point.
about to go to a whole nother world.
You feel me?
But you know, shout out to the great Bill Russell, yo. He's a trendsetter. He took a lot of bullets for all us black people that to even get through like gates of sports and entertainment and
like
these
a pioneer.
things. He's like a Sidney Poitier of sports.
Muhammad Ali.
You know what I mean?
All of them, yeah.
Of course, Muhammad Ali. You know that nigga talk that shit. He was the first nigga talking crazy.
Proud to be black.
No, he was talking crazy. He was supposed to be canceled. He
Yeah,
supposed to be
what he
canceled the
stood
first year he came out.
He risked his whole career on what he stood for.
Because he
That's
didn't give a
real.
fuck.
And that's what I was.
He ain't give a fuck.
For what he stood for.
Yeah, black pride.
Them motherfuckers ain't never done nothing to me.
He still black pride.
Ain't no
I'm
VCon
going no
call me,
big
nigga.
con. That nigga ain't never fuck with me.
They ain't never call me,
I'm
nigga.
going over there killing them for.
Like, what the fuck? You like, what the?
Y'all my oppressors.
Yeah.
Y'all my oppressors.
But you,
Hey, listen.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
But even more, you know who was his man? Right? You know who was his man, right? Of course.
Yeah.
Malcolm.
Before we get into everything, know her. Like before we get into
what you guys say? Talk to the mic. I know you laid back. You so smooth.
Prayers up for Brittany. What's
Griner?
Oh yeah. Got 9 years, yo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's wild. That's some wild shit.
Put some bud oil.
She probably do that all the time.
It was a pen. It was a pen, right?
A fucking vape.
It was wrong. Yeah. That shit is crazy.
Your man just got caught with like 4 ounces though.
Who?
Imani Shumpert.
Six. Why though? Why?
Hold up.
Why?
My man in the shower, doing his thing.
He on the shot.
He only doing his thing.
He hustle on the shot.
Imani, forgive me, y'all. I ain't trying to laugh, bro.
My man sent his girls in the connect. I don't know what the fuck.
Imani, forgive me, man. I ain't mean to laugh, brother. You know what I mean?
But you got jammed for grass.
Dumb as shit.
You had the magazine filled with the 9 milli bullets, but no joint. Come on, Imani.
This nigga thinking on a movie.
That shit is crazy.
I didn't know that just happened.
He can get bud anywhere he goes.
That's breaking news. Hey yo, give me a breaking news.
What the fuck are you doing?
I didn't even know that was break. He got jammed.
Whipping in his book bag, my nigga. I thought it was 4
Keep it
ounces.
a foul, wow.
6 ounces in the bag.
He doing too much.
Imani Shumpert. Like, go lay down with Tiana fine ass.
Oh my God. I don't even think I'd be on the shop if I ain't Tiana. I think I'd be home, be a house dad. I'm a house dad, Tiana.
First of all, yo.
House dad on duty.
Man, that's easily avoided.
But yeah, he fucked up. Damn, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Those said he had 6
joints in his joints.
Donuts?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 6 donuts.
6 hips in his shit, yo.
6 Krispy Kreme.
What
the fuck is this dumb doing?
They was gonna have a bubble bag.
Let me make this announcement real quick.
Let's go, man.
You didn't even have to sit there.
The joint y'all just heard, Purple Tape.
Yes, sir.
Is about to get the exclusive Heat Rock Scola remix.
Hold up.
Yeah, we're gonna re-drop that.
He going on the joint?
Yes, he getting on that.
I love that.
Nah, it's a special version. He gonna get it by himself.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
I'm gonna give it to him alone, just to show the love.
Yo, you don't understand.
Just to show the love for us being back on here to talk about the talk about the
to me.
Oh, y'all love that shit like that.
Come on, sick.
Yo, the nigga, like that's what I'm trying to tell him. I'm saying he understand it. I say, yo, this not regular. Like certain songs be like, okay, that's a good song, cool song. But certain songs give you some type of feeling like
came on one of the songs. The lady was talking, the news and shit was on.
It be like
it's some shit.
Yo, when I first even heard it, I'm like, yo, you know what I do to this beat? Not disrespecting what y'all did to the beat. Y'all did what the fuck y'all supposed to did to the beat. That's why it's so hard. That's why it's so amazing to me. I'm like, yo, I just want to rap on it. I ain't trying to be better than y'all.
And that's what I do.
But no, it's a big butt, a big ass dumb butt. I'm gonna go nuts on this motherfucker.
Who you, man?
Nigga, give me that beat.
If we inspired you, we did our job.
Yeah, what's the sound?
You smell me.
What's
It's a sample.
that sound?
It's just a sample, man.
Oh my God.
It's just a sample,
I love that shit. It's hip hop, real hip hop shit, y'all. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, because you already know we talked about it.
Sir.
But you said it on air.
I just wanted to make it official.
Yeah, you said it on air.
I just wanted to make it official. So
we gonna yo, F.O.G. in the building. We about to run down this album, yo, that just came out. Family of Generals just brought out an album called All in the Family, right?
Yes, sir.
This is a really, really good album. These guys, all right, before we go into what we got going to, state where y'all from so everybody can reintroduce themselves if they didn't see y'all the first time. Where you from, Tone?
Yo, it's T.O. I'm from straight out of The Lums,
Lumbo.
baby. You mean
what part, nigga? Because you know it's parts. When
every part, but originally the West.
I was everywhere.
Originally the old West. You know what I mean? Wild Lake. I'm from the Heath. You know what I mean?
Project.
At the end of the day,
the ghetto. Ride Out Heath is the ghetto. If y'all don't know, Ride Out Heath is the ghetto. One of the ghettos of Columbia.
I'm from the Heath, and my family originally, you know, was from West Baltimore, Emerson Avenue. My father and all them, you know, shout out to them. But yeah, it's T.O. representing F.O.G. family ENT all day long. Take over.
Dummy.
Let's do it.
Red.
My name is Mr. Red. I'm from Queens. I'm not from Baltimore. The only one that's not from this area. I'm from Queens, South Side, Sufton Boulevard. Yeah, that's it. Mr. Red.
I'm Bubby Love. I'm from Columbia. I'm from Long Reach.
You the Reach. Oh, you from the Reach.
Yeah, I'm
from the Reach. But you know, on Brown and the Reach got intertwines that we all fuck with each other real low key. Like for real though.
Yeah, like for real.
Like I really know Long Reach niggas. Like that's a whole different subject. You know what I mean? We don't even need to talk about. But yeah. See, the one thing I wanted to.
I'm sorry. In the missing member, he had a prior engagement. Ricky Legs. Rich Blast. You here with us in spirit, bro.
That's his name.
Ricky Legs. All right, look.
Why y'all going? You want to know?
Lil bro asks why we call Rich Blast Ricky Legs.
Why does he have that? Dino?
Hold up. We was in the studio one day creating, and I think we was talking about the Purple Tape, how they had the Italian names and shit.
Yeah.
And then
shit.
And then that got to like how the mob they give niggas names based on something about them, like
Noodles,
Ricky Four Eyes, like Mickey Four Eyes,
Jimmy Two Times.
Like they say shit 2 times.
Yeah, I know.
And I'll be like, yo, fucking they call Rich Ricky Legs.
Ricky Legs.
Tall as a bitch.
He tall as shit. And he dunk.
Like, he dunk.
Oh, yeah. I remember hooping.
He still hoop, too.
Yeah,
he still be dunk.
I remember him hooping.
You know what I mean?
Ricky be using them legs, but shout out to my bro, man.
Yes,
Ricky
indeed.
Legs,
That's
man.
what's up, yo. And the way he sounds, he got a different voice.
Yeah,
This voice is different.
Yeah.
You would never think he that tall. He'd be like, what the fuck?
Right.
That's the nigga that's rapping. Nigga tall as a
niggas say they hear his voice and don't think he that tall. That was the first thing they said.
Mike Tyson shit.
Yeah, but it's,
Mike, you like,
yo, him?
Nigga is
You just watch this nigga kill a nigga in the ring.
They eat his kids.
How in the for your eyes? What's up with you, man?
Wild the way he would talk people, yo. He was crazy the way he would talk people.
Like, yo,
fuck him in his ass.
Yeah, he said some wild shit, yo. The way he talk, yo.
Shit's crazy. Hey, shit's crazy, yo. World small, my nigga.
It's dubious the way I vote.
So motherfuckers here eat their kids.
Let's get back. F.O.G in the fucking building, yo. This is what I do, yo. I'm into hip hop, yo. Yo, if you not into hip hop, yo, this show ain't for you. You don't need to look at this. Because we really about to go into the album. And we're going to go really like breeze through this album, get through it too. Not, you know, we don't get through it.
If you want to hear what he talking about, you can stream us.
There you go.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Apple Music, Family of Generals, all in the family. Stream.
If you type it in, it comes right up. Family of Generals.
What my man experiencing.
And it's on everything.
And it's on YouTube as well. If you don't have those platforms.
Intro. What about the intro? Here. And it's 2 different heres.
Yeah.
It's here, like we're here, and here as far as the
like we here now.
We giving it to you to listen. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Both of them.
Here it is.
And here it is.
Here.
Okay.
Here.
I kind of put it. I look at it like yo, it's like finally for real. I mean, we've been rhyming for a long time together.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean? We got a lot of material. We got thousands of songs, really.
Like,
You
it's
know what I mean?
crazy.
Thousands,
I
like
felt-
crazy.
I felt that
You know
would
what I
be
mean?
the perfect introduction to the album. Like with the intro, you know, that's the shit from Fast and Furious.
Yeah, play that shit.
You know how Vin Diesel always talk about family, his family, the generals. I had to keep that thing going, and it felt right. You know what I mean? It felt right.
Wow.
And it was the perfect song to open up the project.
I'm saying,
Okay,
You know
that's,
what I mean?
I was about to ask you. So what
I
made
think it
you
was the
do
perfect song to open up the project to let you give you a taste of everybody or what you get ready to hear. You know what I mean? To open you up. You know what I mean? So
that? You know, because
Yeah.
hip hop always started with
the warm
style.
up, right?
like
Right.
It was about styles. What
Right.
Different
style?
style.
Don't matter how you
What style
rhyme.
you coming with?
Who was the better rhymer? It wasn't even always about
About
who was
that.
the better lyricist, who was the better rhymer. It's
Right.
about the
The
style.
Right.
Who got the better style? Bismarck, he had better styles
Right.
than niggas.
Yeah.
He wasn't a better rapper than niggas, but his style was
That's
better
just
than
like
niggas.
that's kind of like Griselda.
Facts.
You got West Side.
Facts.
You got.
I think West got the best
West
style.
Got the best
Period.
style. And
West
Benny
will
and
tell you.
Conway.
I
is
think he has the best style in
You
hip
know what
hop.
I'm saying?
West
Right.
will tell you.
I think West the best style nigga right now.
Right.
I don't give a
West-
fuck
West-
who.
Right.
West Side, yo, shout out.
No,
Yeah,
he
he
don't.
not the
He
strongest.
talk crazy, but he be
Griselda
doing it
was
though.
a kid.
But
And he
got
put
that,
niggas
he got that
on.
mindset. He know how to put shit together.
Together. Right.
You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? He know how to push it together.
He don't hold back. He put niggas.
Producers in
Wow.
And he jump on and he put all the nice niggas on the album
Always.
and still hold his own.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he
He
gonna
just-
be him.
He set like
Sluggo.
West Side is West Side. You know what I mean? You can't compare him to nobody.
That's what
You know
it's
I'm
about.
saying?
And that's how I look at it.
He gonna get it. He gonna rock off on the beat with anybody.
He don't give a
Black
fuck.
Star, anybody.
Don't
You
give
know
a
what I'm
fuck.
saying?
Get who you is.
Yeah.
And another
Yeah.
thing with that first song, like it correlates with the title of the album, All in the Family.
Mm-hmm.
What that means is what you looking for, you're gonna find it. All
Right.
in the family.
All in the
Gotcha.
family.
You got
Okay.
4 different niggas,
Yeah.
Right.
4 different mindsets.
Yeah.
And you can't even say 4 different styles because each of us can
No,
switch up
y'all niggas.
at any
Right.
given time.
At
So
any given time. right.
anything you looking for,
I get that. But y'all all do have, just for me listening, because I really lab shit, I critique shit. I think all y'all have a style. Y'all do definitely do different styles on different songs.
no
I
doubt.
get that.
Right.
I
No
get
doubt.
that. But it's like listening to a group. Tribe Called Quest, Wu-Tang, whoever.
and that's
Like-
funny you say that. 'cause-
And they be having different
Nah,
styles
that's
on
funny
different
you
songs.
say that because that's how if somebody asked me to describe F.O.G, I would say if Tribe and Wu had a baby. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah.
I like that.
Cause
Yeah.
like
Because I'm a Tribe Wu junkie.
I get that because
Y'all got boot camp in y'all too.
Yeah.
To me.
you
already-
said that.
why I
That's
say
just-
that? Why I say
Shout
that?
out to Helter
Because-
Skelter. Yeah,
Why I say that?
Boot camp clips.
Why I say Wu and,
Black
and
Moon.
Tribe have a baby? Because Wu, like we got like I hear people like, yo, I hear that Wu influence and it's there.
Right.
Know what I mean? But the other shit is our content is not like everybody else's that rhymes on these kind of beats that we have.
Right.
We not talking about killing a bunch of niggas.
Y'all don't.
We not
Right.
talking
Actually,
about selling a bunch of drugs.
Y'all don't.
Right.
We spit.
That's
Right,
real
exactly.
shit.
Know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that's what Tribe did. They didn't rhyme about killing a bunch
At
of
all.
niggas. They didn't rhyme about they
At
spit.
all. And I love them motherfuckers
Know
for
what I
real.
mean? They
Yeah.
spit.
Yeah, my little
and
brother
still
think I'm
we
a
have
Tribe Called
those
Quest.
I've been
stories.
bumping that last
It helps
album
that-
they
it helps
did.
that the Tribe
The last,
swings.
I forgot the.
What, Beach Rhymes Alive? Well, which one? Yeah, that one.
That's-
Midnight Maraud is the best, though.
Midnight Mirage.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course,
Nothing's
of course,
better than that
definitely, yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah. I got all the bangers.
I think
yeah.
it's 5 group albums out there. The top 5 group albums. Midnight Marauders is.
Hell yeah. And it's crazy because
Infamous.
Because
you know what I mean?
Midnight Marauders and 36 Chambers came out the same day.
Same day, yeah.
They came out the same day.
Of course, exactly.
And those are two classics. Like
classics. So
you can see where my influence coming from. They came out the same. This is what I still listen to these albums. Like
me too.
You know what I'm saying?
I listen to Das Effects Hold Me Down. Hold It Down.
Hold It Down.
Album
Yeah.
is fucking phenomenal.
Crazy. Yeah.
Like
and it was slept on.
If y'all really love hip hop, them niggas stopped doing the iggity on that album. They
came back to it.
They did it.
They came back to it on that. That was the first album they came back to.
But they didn't do it.
They didn't do it heavily.
That's what I'm saying. They just did it a little bit.
That was the first album they came back to.
It was so pleasing. Yo, Hold It Down. If y'all never heard it, if y'all under a rock, y'all don't know about hip hop like that, I'm letting y'all know Das Effects Hold It Down album is crazy to me. Like I listen to that shit while I'm working. I'm like, I'm in this bitch. I'm ready to go crazy because the beats it's that up tempo, that bop bop, that beat that make you can't stop rapping. Like you have to say something else nice. After you say one thing, you gotta say something else again. You know what I mean? So moving right along. I got F.O.G in the building, yo. We went through the intro, right? Yeah. That's how you feel about that. You don't have nothing else to say about the intro.
Yeah.
Because that's your intro. Y'all motherfuckers, this is your debut album. This is your first album together.
Intro. Here. Go stream.
What about that time?
Family and
What was that about?
About that time is Rich Blast joint. I felt that joint right there was strong. Like I mean, like, I wanted to showcase Rich.
His style, his whole
style,
everything.
Right after the hype of Here.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember when we first connected on that, because remember when they
talking about where you going at?
We was doing a little challenge, remember, I think it was on IG, where everybody had their own video to that. You remember where we all had our own video? Yeah, I think we.
No, you talk about Here.
Here.
Yeah, we talking
about that time.
Oh, about that time. Okay,
so, like,
okay.
I felt like this was strong enough to come after Here.
Oh, okay.
Rich is like
he dope as shit. I fuck with Rich.
And he, like we was talking earlier about hidden punchlines. Like you really gotta.
Richard a different.
Oh yeah,
type
he got that shit.
Like,
he be punching.
He be talking some shit.
Yeah, he on his bar shit.
So that was all about him.
Yeah,
that was on his shit. Then we graduate to the third song, Violence. What the fuck was that about?
First of all, violence is not what it seems. I only call it violence
because when they see violence, they want to hear some.
Right. That's what I named the beat, because the beat just sounded like
some violence,
frantic, and it just sounded like something was
going
happen.
crazy. Yeah, it was
you know
crazy.
what I'm saying?
I jumped right on that shit as soon as I heard that shit. I jumped right on that shit.
Immediately, man.
I started right into that shit.
We did.
Oh, okay. Oh, you was the first nigga that wrote to it.
We did Violence in one.
When I heard that beat, you know how when you hear that certain beat in the studio and it
you don't know what to do with yourself.
Right.
You're like, yo, I need to let this go
now.
now.
Like, yo, we got.
And you recorded it?
Yeah, we did it in one day.
We did it in one day. Yeah.
We did it in one day.
So you heard that shit, wrote it, recorded it.
Wrote and recorded it right then and
dope
there.
Shit.
One day, man.
And Rick was right there with the hook.
It was right there.
He didn't want to get on.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
because you went nuts.
Rick is the hook master.
Facts.
Oh,
I mean,
he writes
all the time.
Who's the hook guy?
Like he writes verses all the time, but then he writes hooks all the time. Like he'll write his he writes verses, but then he just write hooks.
Artist shit.
Like we'll be in the studio creating, like T.O. rhyme, Rebel rhyme, I rhyme, and we stuck. Rich be like, yo, I got the hook right here.
Right here.
Oh, he
just go straight through his phone. I got
Not to say he's writing anything for us. We don't.
No, but
Rich is our guy. Like,
a nigga write a good hook. Nigga, you got the hook, nigga.
He come up with them good concepts, and he like
he dope.
He got that. He come up with a bounce for a lot of these joints.
Yeah.
All right, so Violence, you did your motherfucking thing.
Killed it.
What made you rap about, All right, when you heard? Did you know the song or what it was called? Did you know the title?
I'm gonna tell you.
When did you start? Like just the beat? What?
The beat.
All right, the beat. All right, the beat.
So when you hear like in the background, you hear like it's like some trumpets playing. Mm-hmm. So off rip, I just started for some reason it just took me to New Orleans.
Okay, that's
you know the.
That's why
I'm going to Mardi Gras next week. Mardi Gras Carnival next week. Okay,
I like that answer. I like that answer.
We celebrate
That shit was big.
The dead man's land. We celebrating like a New Orleans brass band.
Wow, sir. Yes, indeed.
Flowers in your tomb for remembrance. You know what I'm saying?
You said that.
Like,
and I didn't catch. That's crazy that I didn't catch that.
See, that's what this is.
And we in the same fam. We sitting.
Know why the fuck he even said that.
My nigga, that's something new to me. I like that.
Off the rip, that's what it just took me right there. Like, yo, we got something with this one.
You dope, bub.
I had to follow.
You're a dope guy, man.
It's my favorite rapper.
I ain't know you was gonna say that though. I ain't know you was gonna. I ain't know. That's why I asked that question. Why did you the way you did?
Because me, I'm the type. Like my process in the studio is I don't like to hear the beat the whole time when we write.
You really
that's how I can grab it, put it in my head, and walk away. But when I grab it though, I can dissect it. I can dissect each instrument in the beat and go how I want to do. You
gonna catch the cadence. Exactly. You gonna catch the cadence.
Exactly.
All right, the cadence gotta be like this.
The art.
These rhymes to that shit.
Man, that's the art.
Yeah, see, that's
the art.
That's an artist.
That's the art. Yeah.
All right, now we about to go into one of my favorite songs called "The Lounge Area." That shit is fire.
I'm gonna tell you why I like this song a lot.
Yo, put that shit on, y'all.
I'm gonna tell you why I like
put
this
on
song.
The Lounge. He got to put on the lounge area. Yo. I don't want to put it on for him, but he got it.
Lenny on his shit over there. He on
I wish we could turn it up so we could all hear that shit.
Moody on his shit over there.
Well, we are just to buy some more headphones.
Yeah.
Leaving in. Be complete again. Enemies get depleted and scenes often as the season change and get put and coughed in. This is just changed. That's like Ma Jackson on the line of Kane, feeling like Lotta King. And I meant this. That's good. Again, a purpose.
Your whole love.
Town on his best day. Smoking the best hay.
Yeah.
Me rebel.
For the hallway.
What?
Airways, down project hallways, always. It always hit different when.
So I'm in the pocket like go-go.
Low pro, but I'm still loco. Yeah, leave you with two different tones like Vertilago.
What?
Vitiligo. Halo and they turn
niggas off.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Them niggas think they them niggas. Hold up, yo, cut this shit.
That song came about. Most of the songs.
I was mad in the studio that day.
Most of the songs that we do.
You didn't sound mad. You sounded slick.
Man, I was so upset in the studio.
Like
they
song.
was laughing
like
at me, the brothers. That's why I like it.
When we did this track right here, it was a while since we all got together. And Rick didn't make the studio session that day.
Yeah.
So
we just
was sitting there vibing out for most of the time for real. Just trying to.
But I know y'all heard that beat though.
Yeah, that's what.
That's the thing.
And look,
a nigga here.
Yo, when Red pulled that beat out, when Red pulled that beat out, I think it took me all but like 13 and a half minutes, and I was like, yo, I was so pissed. I was in there we just going.
Look, I ain't gonna hold
niggas. You know how you be when you with your niggas, and niggas like, yo,
we gonna just sit here.
Yeah, we rapping on this.
But them niggas probably thinking it's some shit in their head.
I'm like,
this
fuck.
What happened, yo? We was sitting there. Listen, I'm going through beats. This is how most of the sessions start. Going through beats. Somebody be like, that one. Like, all right.
That one.
Tony.
That's how I be.
Yep. Tony was like, that one. I'm like, all right. Listen to it. Rolling up. I swear. I think I passed that blunt. About the time he came back to me, he was like, "Yo, I'm ready."
Straight like that.
Oh, he was straight like
shit.
Yeah, I was ready for that.
Man, I was like,
I was ready for that one. Yo. I was
like,
pissed.
yo, I ain't gonna hold you, yo.
But you know what I'm saying? The
I ain't gonna
emotion.
hold you. I had a personal mission to destroy these niggas on this joint because these niggas, I watched them.
You supposed to have a
Right.
personal mission.
I watched them write it and put it down like right in front of me.
I was going to say it
like,
becomes
yo,
a competition because when that first person starts writing, it's like, oh, let me hear what you got.
What you doing?
Oh, all right, hold on.
I
Let me
got
hear that.
Shit.
I got one up that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna make
That's how
that.
it's supposed to be.
That's gonna make the song.
That's what you saying? Oh, hold up. Let me go in real quick.
You know what I mean?
I like
You gotta go at it.
I didn't know that you was going through some shit. You just come out of nowhere like
None of us knew. He ain't say nothing.
nigga just.
But nah, Tom knew
But
that.
that's how he rhymed though.
It comes out, yeah.
The way he rhymed it was like, y'all don't know what I'm going through.
Right.
Nobody know what I'm going through.
This shit was nonchalant.
This is
Tom knew.
And that's why I named the lounge area.
Bub knew.
Everybody sound like
Fire.
we was, everybody sound like we was laid back.
Y'all really was a lounge.
Nah, man.
Pour a drink, let's chit chat for a minute.
I think
You know what I'm saying?
I
Let's
think I
talk for a
fell
minute.
asleep. Matter of fact, that was the day that you broke out the Sega game on me and
fall
shit.
asleep every time.
Yeah, I fall asleep every time I come on the spot.
He used to fall asleep MC.
Yeah, I'm the one. Every time I come on the spot, I wake up and these niggas, I be like, all right, I'm ready. And niggas be like, no, you're not. I'll be ready though.
The lounge area, everybody check that out, yo. Go stream that song, yo. That song is fucking dope as fuck.
Yeah, it's bananas. That's one of my favorite ones on there too.
Frankie Beverly, what was going through your head?
Wow.
Now y'all done got into some.
First of all, I like to introduce myself again.
Bub,
You know what I'm saying?
Bubby Love.
I go by the name Bubby Love.
Bubby Love.
You know what I'm saying?
I knew it was
from the F.O.G. family.
Let's do it. Yes.
This was another track that we did.
This is fly.
And Sonny commented on this shit too because he was like, shout out to Sonny Bricks.
Yeah, shout out to
Shout out
Bricks.
to Bricks, my guy.
Hold on. Shout out to Sonny Bricks. He actually did the mix for this joint.
Oh yeah, oh, he mixed it in.
absolutely. Yes, that's right. He did do the mix on this.
He's an engineer also.
We had him on there.
And once again, it was been a while since we all got together and we in the studio. He going through beats. Now, you know, being that you ain't been with your group in a while, you know, you figure y'all gonna get in there and do something. Nigga, we going throw that shit on, nigga. We going in.
This shit right here.
Man, as soon as he played this shit, man, I get to talking about how cute I was and all that shit on that motherfucker. Like, yo,
Whole time Bubby coming to the studio, he was sick. Well, the week before he was sick, so he was coming over. He was getting over it, and he ain't had no voice. So it hit right because he came on there as Bubby Love, but his voice was like a whole nother motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
So what
nigga gave
so
you
what
like-
was he? Yo, give me, who was he that day? Man, he wasn't Bubby Love, so who is he now? That day.
Rossy Love.
Rossy Love.
He sounded like Rick Ross on there, man.
Creative process.
Ooh, I'm so cute, baby. Dropping the
His voice is deep.
Yo, this shit, I'm telling you, this shit was fucked up.
The whole process for this song had me crying. I almost didn't get on it.
Yeah, we was
Because
laughing.
the name Frankie Beverly came from me feeling like I'm in my all-white suit.
Right.
Because you know Frankie Beverly, he performed, he got his whole
All
get up.
white
You know,
suit.
he got
Do
the
it.
straight linen outfit on with the dad hat, you know what I mean?
But the song was about to be called The Hook, Love in Your Face.
Right.
Which he came up with from a Martin episode.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Because
that
he told
shit-
Gina it's
Remember
love in
when
your
Martin
face.
told Gina,
Right.
it's, baby, love is in your face. Love is in your face. So yeah, once again, shout out to the DMV Marty Mars.
Marty
You my
fucking
favorite, and we love you. We gonna shout you out
I
forever,
don't care what
man.
nobody say. Nobody gonna do what Martin did.
Marty Mars.
This song was real creative. I like the creative
No one
process
will
on this
ever
joint right here.
Landover,
Shout out to my
Maryland.
nigga Bob.
Marty
man.
Mars.
Yeah.
Bub did
I said,
that though.
Look, what I said,
was
man, we
fun.
got at least have one for the ladies.
Of course.
We got
not take
Not two.
You
I
know,
think it's really two for the ladies, though. To me.
Bachelor Pad. That's my man, Bachelor Pad Bob, right
Oh
there.
shit!
Ladies,
No.
holla.
No.
The next song.
Don't be out there like
man.
Next song.
No way.
fucking shit.
No way.
Hey ladies, don't listen. Don't listen to this
I'm
guy.
a hard-working blue
Ricky
cat,
said
man.
Hey ladies, stop by. Ladies, hey ladies, real talk, stop by there and see what that man doing, man. Stop by there and see what's up with Bubby Love.
Working blue collar man.
You remember?
No way.
He loves you.
No.
The nigga Buddy Love.
Buddy Love.
Remember Buddy
I'm
Love?
a peaceful dude, man. I'm a peaceful dude. You know what I mean?
Y'all gotta stop.
I'm a man of God.
Can I get a beer? Can I get a
I'm a
beer?
man of God. You know what I'm saying?
Can I get a beer?
I'm a man of God.
All right.
I'm a man of God.
We got a song called track number 6, y'all. Don't apply.
Don't apply. Don't apply.
So how y'all come up with that shit? Which is a
Man,
dope,
I'm gonna tell you,
dope song.
I wrote that
that's
song.
going right into my favorite song. But go ahead.
I wrote that song. Man, I had that song, man, for almost a year before I actually even recorded that shit. And I recorded this song with Reb. This was the first time we actually linked up for real. Like this was the first time.
This song?
This song right here.
Well,
Yep.
this means a lot.
I had this song for like a year, and this song really came off a conversation. This came off the conversation of me and Rich, me and Ricky Legs. We did a project back when they was going to send the National Guard out of Baltimore and shit, and they was setting the cars on fire and shit. We did a project called Mayhem. Of course, we never dropped it, but that song was really inspired off of everything that was going on with that, and just everything that goes on with us. You know what I mean? It was almost it's to me it's kind of like a motivation song for us.
Something that we don't know about
for our people,
because we don't know about it, but y'all. Well, you said for our people, as far as like black people.
Yes.
All right, cool, but we don't know why that happens. That's why you explained it. We don't know why y'all came up with that shit.
Right.
I mean, don't apply means
it don't
apply to who?
To who?
Don't apply to who? White people?
Nah, don't apply to us.
Don't
Lord,
apply
back up, baby.
Don't apply to me.
Don't apply to me.
Because you got to.
Lord, you provide. Don't apply to me.
Yeah.
Whether I feel like following them laws,
I can
or whether
you know what I mean.
The same law that would apply to the white guy apply to him. You know what I mean? Like he ain't walking away from a tragic.
That's why
fact.
I asked that, because the motherfucker
You know
said so. What is it?
That shit don't apply to me.
It don't apply to him. Shoot this nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean? But Billy got a whole gun in the car pointed at you, and y'all backing up.
And y'all backing up.
Facts.
Right.
You know what I mean? So certain shit that apply to
We
you.
blast out, we blast our own kind, but when the police roll up, we scared. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Bring that same
I'm
energy.
glad y'all even, you know what I mean?
Bring that same energy
That
and don't
means
bring no killer energy at all.
No, that means a lot. That means a lot, because a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't even apply that to their life, their lifestyles, their lifestyles.
Like, if you won't shoot the pole,
but you'll do it. You know why?
If you'll murder your homeboy, but you wouldn't shoot the police when they out.
Can I answer that?
Hoard them.
Because them niggas know they can get away with it. That's the thing.
Right.
If you can get away with it, nigga, do it. Nigga, I can get away with that shit.
And like the
Show
shit,
he don't know about no shit.
Set it up the same.
Nigga in the alley, whatever.
like the shit.
Running his house when he know he home at 3 in the morning. They know that. They ain't gonna do that shit in front of nobody because they trying to get away with it. We get that. Understand?
Right.
That's criminal behavior.
Like the shit with don't apply. It's like when you on the highway, you in the left lane where you normally go fast.
Yeah, fast lane.
Next lane next to you is a state trooper. You ain't gonna go fast.
No, you gonna slow the fuck up.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like going to court.
even if you legal.
Yes,
because
it
you don't know
matter.
if you're gonna leave
That's
that traffic.
funny. I had a situation. I had a situation like that.
You don't know if you're gonna leave
I'm
that traffic stop.
on the highway the other day. I just had a situation like that. The police, I'm coming down, I'm speeding, I'm fast as shit. Wasn't supposed to be. I'm rushing, I'm trying to get to work. You know, we working, man.
Yeah, we gotta get up in the morning.
We
to
all
work.
positive. Shout out to
Of course.
hard working black men too. But at the end of the day, police turns his light on in the back of us. Me and a dude in a white Jeep Grand Cherokee, we going neck to neck. He speeds in front of me to make me the last person. Right. I pulls over because I think I'm hit. Police like, nah, but it's not you though. It's him. And goes straight around me and snatches yo in the white.
That nigga so
I come by going like 15 miles an hour. Looking at him like,
yeah. That shit.
Like that's
how I be.
He tried to put me in the back.
That's the premise behind it.
He went straight around me and put me in the back. I look in the rearview mirror. He's smiling and everything. Like, oh, this mother.
So that's just like them. They say
police
shit
like
white privilege.
Police saw
it's like you say that shit don't apply to you. They feel like certain shit don't apply to them. Because they got white privilege. That's like your body like, shit, I'm good. Fuck these police. They ain't gonna fuck with me.
Right. That's the whole.
White police, I got bread, whatever. That shit, them laws don't. They apply to y'all, motherfuckers.
My dad's a cop.
Oh, it's a brother in the jet.
And that's how it really. Sometimes it is different.
Yo went straight around, and it was a white cop too. He went straight around me and yanked his ass. Like, man, let me get you.
Right.
I didn't want him. So you did that for no reason.
So don't apply deeper than what the fuck.
It is.
I even
don't think too deep.
But that's
the premise of it, and then.
But that's the definition of good music.
Facts.
Yeah. Know what I mean? It's always something else to dig into.
Or it could be several different meanings.
Yes.
For different people.
That's the point.
It's like reading the Bible.
But that's the point.
So when I read the Bible, somebody can interpret the Bible differently.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You might interpret it this way, and another person can interpret it that way. They might be taking those messages differently.
Right. You hear it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the point.
Yeah.
That's the point. I get. That's what you're saying. Like you can interpret things differently. You can basically eat it.
Right.
Absolutely.
Like I don't want the macaroni, but I want the yam.
Or
I don't want this, but I want that. So it's like you can just take it the way you want it.
And that brings me back to being with these guys and how much I love them so much, man. Shout out to the F.O.G. once again.
Shout out to my nigga Legs.
Shout out to Ricky Legs. It's a learning process even being with my brothers. We growing every day. We being different people every step of the way. So we gotta adjust to who we're becoming.
You jumping ahead,
and not only
I'm
gonna
tell you.
You know, I'm just what you was saying.
I get it.
No, what you was.
I was gonna get to that.
Let's do it.
I was just trying to get to that.
Let's go.
No, but you know, I'm just being funny, but no, you was real shit.
My bad.
It's real shit.
This bro, by the way.
Wanted to say that too.
This bro, by the way, shot.
Purple tape, number 7. What
you
the
already
fuck?
You already know that's the class.
All right, well, look. Before we get
how the fuck
I'm
y'all
going to tell
come
you
up
like
with
this.
That was him.
Shout out to
Yo,
one.
man, you need to hang together for like 5 days straight.
But I can tell by the way he came in on that shit.
Shout out to one of my friends that I went to high school with.
He came
I ain't
on.
going.
He came on first?
Yeah.
He got the hook.
He
got the hook. He got the hook.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
He's
He got that hook. That hook
the
is
first
mean.
voice you hear on
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm saying. He got that motherfucking hook. I'm sorry.
That's a fact.
No, you good.
No, but the first thing you heard was his voice.
Nah, I was just going to say, before we actually was in the studio together, shout out to one of my, I ain't gonna say his name, one of my high school friends. I did some work at his house, and he paid me, but he gave me some Purple Haze.
Okay.
So this is the first time I smoked Purple Haze in a while.
Wow. Haze,
And,
back like the real haze.
That's what we smoking tonight.
Drug dealers smoke haze.
I was listening to Raekwon's Only Built for Cuban Links.
My bad.
No, you good. I was listening to Only Built for Cuban Links when I was smoking that shit, and that shit, like that high took me back to that back in the day. How you know when you in school back in high school, that high for the first time shit, and it stuck with me. So when we all got together, that beat was just right on. It was right on time. And actually, what I said on the hook was actually part of my verse. But I kept stumbling on it. And Red was like, hold up.
He kept it.
He actually was the one that kind of put together the end of the hook.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't get the...
So that's how the hook came up?
The shit was wild.
That's crazy.
Cause my verse was challenged.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
And you took that and made it a hook.
Like he was like it was just us three in the spot. Ricky couldn't make it. And he wrote the hook and he wrote his verse and he recorded it.
Nah. I wrote the hook.
He wrote the hook.
He jumped up. He always right there. He wrote the verse. And look, we stopped. We paused on it, right?
And we was like, yo, gotta rethink.
Red was like, yo, all I know is, yo, you going first, my nigga. Like,
facts.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, we keeping that verse.
He said, see, because Red would see me operate, and that's one thing I love about him. He pushes, you know what I mean?
Like, see where you gonna go at.
Yeah, one thing about me is sometimes I be second guessing my own self and all that. So I'm looking around the room and all that, and Red like, yo, Tony, your verse is done. And I'm like, and I'm looking around at everybody else. He like, nah, nigga, your verse, your verse is done.
Right.
Let me hear what you got.
Right.
So I start spitting, you know, and Red like, yo, you go.
Yeah.
He's a pusher, you know what I mean? That's you know.
Don't be second guessing yourself, basically, is what
yeah,
you were doing.
Yeah,
like, nigga, do that shit. I heard what you was doing.
I might have rewrote that bitch and put this one on something else that day. And he was like, nah.
Not today, buddy.
Felt when he was recording that shit, yo.
You had it. It's the same. It's how it's supposed to be.
Like, yo,
he started that bitch off perfectly.
Like, that's it. I didn't have my verse yet.
As I take flight.
We had the hook, but he didn't have his verse yet. And I was like, yo, I know Rich ain't here, but I'm sending this to him.
Rich called us like, yo, I already got my shit, yo. I heard what y'all started.
He already had
I'm ready.
He already wrote to it. He already had it.
I had like 4 different orders of the joint. Like,
you ain't know who's gonna go first, nothing.
I knew he was going. Every iteration of the song, he went first.
Was gonna go first.
Once again, there was a Martin reference in there.
What?
We ain't even.
Reference,
we need to stop doing that. Shout out to Martin.
Shout out to Martin.
I say, what do you say? Step up in that bitch, fly like a Tyson fight. Feeling so damn divine as I take flight. And lips that touch swine never taste right.
Right, yeah.
That's why they can never touch mine unless the face right. The face.
The face
touch swine, but never touch mine.
That nigga Martin tell y'all lips that touch swine. She'll never touch mine because I'm so divine.
Right.
Yeah.
Feeling so damn divine as I take flight.
Right.
His lips that touch swine never taste right. That's why they can never touch mine unless the face right.
Okay.
Sneakers laced tight.
Okay. I didn't know that.
That was a Martin reference. Yeah.
Yo, Tony is the greatest for that.
I got that on record.
No, I ain't
Tony is the greatest for that.
Nah, real shit, man. Yo.
Just a little play on words, you know what I'm saying? We gotta play on words. That's all, you know. That's what rapping is about. Yeah, I just played around. I played with that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Feeling so damn divine as I take flight. You step up in that bitch, fly like a Tyson. If you remember back when they wasn't at a Tyson fight, I think it was Rocky Marciano and somebody else with Frank Lucas and them. You know, they was all fly when they stepped up in that fight.
Yeah,
but I'm an 80s baby. Tyson was our nigga who you gonna step up in that bitch fly like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have on a mink when you going Tyson shit. You know what I mean? You gonna be levered out, timmed out, fresh buttered out. You know, this was an out you know what I mean?
Dapper and shit.
The old heads gonna have on their gator shoes and shit like that and be minked out, iced out, you know what I mean? Step up in a mic fight, you know what I mean? Fly like a Tyson fight. You ain't gonna show up there with your bullshit on. You know what I'm saying? not in Tyson's prime. Y'all got me fucked up. Robin might be there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, Halle Berry and them might be in there watching them fight.
And that was the shit that I had to follow up.
No, you went get marijuana. You went crazy.
Stuffed in that cigar.
This is the shit I had to follow.
Large
up. So
amounts.
I'm like, come on, man.
On rainy days, I sit back and think about ways to get.
I'm like, yo, let me.
My niggas say on rainy days I sit. That's one of our songs. Rainy days on rainy days, and we talk about rainy days on stacking money for rainy days. That's the whole concept of rainy days.
That's a song from the Purple Tape.
Yes.
Exactly.
Rainy days.
On rainy days, I sit back and think about ways to get paid on this amazing shit. Money in different languages.
Actually, Ghost.
Come on,
yeah, Ghost.
That get out of here.
Days on the
yeah, that's Ghost opening.
How to get rich?
I'm gonna tell you like this.
On rainy days, I sit back, count ways of how to get rich. Son, show and prove. Ask my bitch stuck up. Nah,
not even gonna talk about
ways to get.
I ain't wrote a rhyme in a while. It's been a minute since I wrote a rhyme. So when I heard these niggas verses, I had to sit on the song for 2 more days.
Yeah, because you know what I mean.
You know what I'm saying? I said, yo,
I didn't remember that.
You're like, oh, I can't just be saying
I didn't remember that, but yeah, that's how that was.
I got to blend it. I got to get up in this. You know what I'm saying?
So, right.
Yeah, I sat on the track for 2 more days, yo.
The whole song is crazy. Everybody did what they had to do. I'm not going to say who had the best verse because, actually, I don't know who had the best. I don't know who had the best.
I think everybody did what they were supposed to do.
I really don't know.
I mean, even
if I can tell you who had the best verse. If I sit down, I can do that.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, like, off of just loving the song, I don't even give a fuck who had the best verse
because everybody killed it.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So you don't even really got to go into it to be like, yo, who had the hardest verse because everybody carried.
Voice sound different. His style was different.
Everybody jumped on that shit. Everybody carried the beat. Everybody carried their weight on that shit.
All right, y'all. Purple Tape classic, man. That's the first song. That's the best song on the whole album to me. To me. I don't know, you know what I mean? We all different. But to me, hip-hop wise, beat wise, lyrical wise, cadence, flow,
everything.
Stick to the point type shit. Like all the checkpoints was, all right.
Everything.
Y'all did that. And I keep playing. No, it's a difference when you keep playing it though.
Exactly.
Like when I'm not around y'all, nobody know if I'm listening to it.
Right.
I'm listening to it like, man, this bitch like.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put it on my phone now. I'm on this bitch like this.
Yeah, I'm ready to go crazy.
And that shit, and I'm gonna tell you, I get that shit all the time. Like I can run into people that I know and just off the humble, they like, yo, yeah, I heard that joint y'all did. That shit's fire, my nigga. Like.
Well, they didn't know
that's
music.
What's up. Like
they know music.
They listening. That's the thing that I love.
They listening.
To that.
They don't just hear this shit.
Like yo,
I heard it.
And I tell T.O. every chance I get, like yo, motherfucker pull me up today, yo, or somebody hit me in my DM, like yo, y'all doing y'all thing, like yeah.
When you make something dope, they gonna keep doing.
Yeah.
DM me, inbox you, say all kinds of shit. I know.
Like I said, I got them bringing me artists, man. Right now, man, I'm gonna shout this young man out, man. Yo, my little man, he's 15 years old, young KG the Grim. You know what I'm saying? He from West Baltimore. We going.
On YouTube.
I'm gonna bring him. We going. He just recently got his BM. We gonna bring him.
Y'all gotta really get his credentials.
Yeah, we gotta get him.
For you.
Yeah, we gonna get him right first, man. He's from West Baltimore, man. Lil Shorty is like really a monster, man. He can get on what we get on, and then he can give you everything that else that y'all looking for. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Ready or no?
Ready or no.
That's the beat.
Ready or
basically,
no.
They fire.
That's the Terminator.
Sample.
I sampled the original joint.
Yeah, of course.
But when I did the joint, I originally had that. I was going to do a project called Trapped in the 90s.
Trapped in the 90s? I wish I was trapped in the 90s.
Yeah, but it was this. It was going to be all the dope 90s samples trapped out.
Trapped out.
Know what I mean? Like, trapped in the 90s.
That's great.
Yeah, so I did that joint, and I already had the plan. Like, I want Bubby and Rich on this.
Gotcha.
Know what I mean? And
so that was already pre-thought.
Yeah, it was pre-thought. So I brought the beat to him, and I told him I told him like, it's called Ready or Not for Ready or Not. That was it.
Already.
they came up with the concept based on what was going on at the time.
Yeah.
The Colin Kaepernick and all that
Of course.
crazy shit was going on at the time. And
taking the knee.
And Rich is that guy. Like Rich is our conscious guy.
Yeah.
Now I mean, if somebody
Slick
was a
too,
conscious
though.
rapper in the group, it would be Rich because he slip a lot of knowledge in these songs.
But he's slick too.
You know what I mean?
He got
So
jewels in
Yeah, he got some slick shit with him.
He came up with that concept. They sat down and wrote it, and you know what I mean, I'm listening to them what they getting, and I'm making this hook in my head. You know what I mean? And they did the joint.
Dope.
It came out ready to nod. You know what I mean?
I like that. That's a real.
I love that track.
Really good track. Really good track. Rainy Days, the 9th song. We coming to the end of the album. We about to get out of here as far as the album. Just letting everybody know, y'all need to go check this album. F.O.G, Family of Generals, All in the Family.
All in the
on
family.
all platforms, streaming everywhere. Just type it in. That's all you got to do, yo. Stream it. We would like for y'all to download it and buy it for $10. We would love for y'all to do that, but at least stream it. If y'all ain't gonna buy it, stream it. But
Rainy Days, I think that was the
Rainy
first,
Days,
the
man.
first joint that all four of us had. Because when when F.O.G got together, I wasn't part of F.O.G. What happened was Rich bought a beat from me based on a video I did on Facebook.
Oh.
Boom. Rich
It's out
did
of
the beat.
connection.
Rich got the beat, did the song, then Bubby came.
This is important. Listen.
His joint. And then the first joint we did one joint together to that Nature joint.
Oh yeah.
From the Clue tape.
Yeah.
Which one?
The Nature joint from the Clue tape.
Shout out to Nature. He was on My Expert Opinion. Shout out to Mad 5
exclusive hot shit.
Shout out.
Exclusive.
I love that.
Shout out to Nature.
Sample. And we did that
We heard your album,
Man, that's what's up.
And after a few
You're Queens niggas. Of course.
like after a little while working with each other, they was like, yo, let's be a group. A cleanup crew. I mean, because they had their F.O.G. F.O.G. was a thing already. These two were cousins.
I was going to ask that even because I wasn't here in the first when y'all first hooked up.
You know what I mean?
I was going to ask
These
how the two Colombian dudes hooked up with my man from Queens. How did y'all come together? I was going, you know what I'm saying?
Like these two, they family. F.O.G. is their baby.
Yeah,
family.
we actually dropped the project.
That's important.
We got out. Me and T.O. dropped the first.
And Rich came in and I connected.
No,
with
Rich from out there. I mean, of course. I knew Rich from. He don't even know. I don't even know.
Me and my cousin Tom, yo, for real, we've been worried about this music since we was kids.
I know your people.
Yeah, we got a project on that Piff called Raw Authentic.
Oh,
and you can go find that right now. That's our first
actual project that we put out, just me and Tony.
Damn.
Like before we actually
got into
and Rich was already around us at the time.
Anyway.
We was still making music with Richard. But Richard was more like
you can go on there and get that. That's some vile original shit.
Rich,
that's why he the way he is.
Right,
Rich is actually a producer too.
Rich. We originally met Rich making beats. We used to go over there.
I mean, all of us.
I met Rich when I was like 14 years old. Like I said that on the first podcast. I ran away from home, called myself doing, you know.
What was you doing?
And I was wilding out, man.
Fuck niggas, fuck everybody.
Trying to run around with the women and do all that wild shit. You know, my cousin to confirm all that. I was outside. My dad told my mother, man, go ahead, let his ass go.
Let him go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That motherfucker gonna want to eat.
Yeah, he gonna want to come back.
He'll be back. Yeah. My dumb.
I like that type of discipline.
Yeah. Me and Tom we linked up with Shakan, man. Shout out to Shakan. You know, I would like to get back in touch with you wherever you at, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you the motherfucking Gilly the Kid. Show your face, my nigga.
Show your face.
Where the fuck are you at? I just want to see where you at and see if you doing good, motherfucker.
We're gonna go too crazy, but today is Tony's his name.
Tony's is man.
Because that was the sample.
Hey, look, man.
Yeah, exactly. I did the beat.
I
I had
asked
that
for
beat
that.
done.
I'm gonna
already.
tell y'all something right now. This guy right here.
He different. I already told him that too.
I asked for
I
that.
told him that.
Man, when he jump on that mic,
it's
it's
slick.
different.
He was
It's
slick
different,
little
man.
nigga. He know how to put
It's
shit in and the shit go too.
I wanted that one.
It's different.
Yeah, he know how to.
You know what I mean?
He like that.
It's
Black like that though.
Yeah,
Shit.
like I said, he the nigga that like.
Red.
And
That's red.
and
Revelation.
Red produced the track, but he was like, "Yo, can you put the tone? Can you put the tone?
do all that shit.
You know what I mean?" And he put that shit. turned
Red
out
produced
great,
that
man.
track,
Great
and I'm so thankful because ever since the first time I ever heard when
Your name is Tony.
shout out to Tony Starks. Y'all already know the guy is Ghostface the Killer. Iron Man, Ghostface the Killer, aka Tony Starks, aka Iron Man, aka
Drop
man.
a bracelet.
Once again,
Leave a
Wu-Tang
chain behind.
Clan.
My shit stay at the rewind.
Yeah.
He said stay at the beginning because
Okay,
that's how they rewind. Come on, man. Y'all know what? Come on, man. Don't talk to me about no hip hop.
Ever since
You
the
don't
first
bring me
time
some-
I
You don't bring
heard.
me in some
Cardiac,
motherfucking
I'll kill you.
cardiac, I'll kill you. I can't feel you.
Nah, this shit is real. I love it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's my
Don't think I ain't
nigga.
hip hop though.
Ray,
Just
man.
don't think I ain't hip hop.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, well, Ghost. Everybody know in my group that Ray my favorite out of everybody, but Ghost, man, he
Ghost and Ray is like a fucking.
That's like
Ghost,
Yes.
Ghost gave you that motherfucker Tony's his name and it's doof 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 doof.
That shit went platinum, double platinum. I think. Might have been triple by now. I mean, that shit might be triple, quadruple.
And the wild shit,
You know
when
what I
I
mean?
did that beat, I wasn't going to give it to him. I was going to do something
Different.
related to Jack of Spades.
Wow.
What? KRS One?
Yeah.
I had to give him the Samuel Jackson.
That Jack of Spades.
Right,
That's a real
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I was
Get
going
him out of here, black.
But when he came up with his shit, and I was like, you know what? I can't. Like, how could I not?
But I know why. I know what you're talking about. I know what you was trying. I think I know what you was trying to do.
That shit's
I didn't
It
even
wound
know
up to being that.
completely.
It's
what I
for
was gonna
me.
do, but
That song was for me.
He was like, it's for him.
And Tony's
Right on
his
time.
name.
like, I gotta give it to him.
That's
you know?
for me.
All right,
Right on
Tony,
time.
you fly, nigga. Violence Part
This
2.
is crazy.
Because that was
Word.
part 1 early in the actual album. So what is Violence Part 2 about? How did y'all come about that?
That was just a celebration of me and him doing our thing again.
And we went I think the whole feel of the song is totally different too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
it's different.
I kind of think I think we just walked on the beat more on this one. You know what I mean?
Had to get my premiere on with the hook. Prodigy.
You was on your shit. You was showing your
I had
shit.
to.
Yeah, get his premiere
No, he
on.
was on- yeah,
Did
he
you
was on
hear him?
his shit.
You heard her when he
Of
said,
course.
I had to get my premiere.
Primo.
Nah, I'm not.
Shout out to Primo.
I can't DJ, but I ain't no DJ. Shout out to you, Premier. Yo, you are the fucking greatest. It just felt like one of the joints, man. And you hear what he doing on there, man. Like it just meshed well. Like it sounds awesome for the two different styles
Shit was dope.
to come together and sound like one person.
Whole album dope.
Crazy.
Whole album dope. Whole album dope.
Jeez.
That shit is dope. Because I didn't even expect that like that. That song before the remix, before the because we about to get to the remix. That song I ain't expect that. I'm like, oh, all right. I ain't know what the fuck you was doing because I seen Violence. I was like, Violence Part 2 I thought it was gonna be like I ain't know what it was gonna be.
Yeah.
I ain't know what it was gonna be.
That's what
You got me on that.
That's what
I didn't know what it was
looking for,
gonna be.
man. Like we want to.
You know how you listen to an album, you be like, all right, I think I know what that's gonna be.
Right.
I'm listening to it, I'm like, that's a whole different nothing. Shit ain't sound like nothing.
And there's nothing
dope.
violent about the song.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what I mean.
paused for a minute
It ain't
for real,
sound
'cause I
nothing,
was like-
nothing y'all, you just promoted violence. What?
Cause when we created it, he was like, "Yeah, we gonna call it Violence too." And I had to sit there and think about it for a minute.
You
Cause I'm
probably
like,
like,
yo,
what the
this
fuck that mean?
is totally different from
That
what
threw
we
me
did.
off a little bit, but
I mean, I was with on
Exactly.
board, but I'm like, yo, this is okay. All right,
Exactly, though.
So we approached the whole situation, and he was he threw the Prodigy in there. I don't fuck around. He's crazy. I was like, okay.
No, it's crazy.
Exactly.
I'm a little mad.
Once we get that shit going, it's just like, yo, you just gotta sit back and let them work.
Exactly. Shit, I got on my shit.
You see the All in the Family?
Go to the truck.
What is you talking about?
My bad, Black.
Shit coming on.
Yo, we got some shit about the women too.
Shit coming on.
Exactly.
I go in the truck. Shit
Yo.
coming on.
We gonna end this.
When you sit back and really vibe
I'm
to
alive.
it,
I'm alive.
We gonna end this conversation about this album. We gonna do another little 20-minute segment. We done. But the remix. What made you do the remix? And put it on the album. Why did you put it on the album? I want to know that. Cause I'm a little mad about that. I don't know why you did that.
I remember when we made that decision too.
I'm being honest with you. I don't think you should have did it, but it's hard. No, it's hard.
I did that as a bonus
But
track.
you ain't even had to do that shit.
Because I released both of them as a single. It's two separate singles.
Yeah.
I mean, like, and the reason why I did the remix like that is just pretty much paying homage.
You love RZA.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just pretty. I do.
You love RZA. All right, don't do it. Everybody say don't.
But that's not the reason why I did it. It was just paying homage to that album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? That's
Okay,
why I
all
used
right.
the
Both
Ice Water
samples.
remix.
Now that you put it in perspective,
That's why it's the
I
Ice.
didn't know why you did that.
Pusha T pretty much said at the beginning of the song. You know what I mean? We were just in that moment.
Right.
It took us back to that moment.
And I was sitting there listening to
you was like, fuck it. I'm gonna just go in.
I was sitting there listening to the song.
You just know you know how to make beats.
Ice Water.
You know how to make beats and shit. You know how to put shit together.
Yeah, like fuck it, why not? Like, and it sounded crazy. Like I was sitting there playing with it. I sampled. This is the original sample. I didn't sample
from
RZA.
the
I didn't
actual
sample from Purple Tape. I sampled who RZA sampled to make that shit.
Right. The sample king.
Yeah.
Q-Tip, RZA, the P Rock.
Yo, Q-Tip is a monster.
That are sample kings.
It's Q-Tip, RZA, Pete Rock, Premier, and Lost Professor.
Primo, Lost Pro.
On YouTube, they got this shit where they have all the songs that Q-Tip sampled. I was like, yo, more than half of them songs, I was like, yo, I did not know he was behind that shit.
Ask me who you think my favorite producer is. Just ask me. Who's my favorite producer?
It's Q-Tip.
It ain't, but it is. Jay Dilla's my favorite.
Oh yes,
it's the best in me.
Dilla definitely.
Who he think he study? Who he Pharrell? All them niggas study.
They study
Q-Tip. Pharrell even dressed like Q-Tip.
Yeah.
That's what I be trying to tell y'all niggas. Y'all niggas act like y'all know what y'all talking about. Niggas stole Q-Tip whole shit. Everything.
Exactly.
He still make money. He not no broke nigga, nothing like that. Q-Tip is a royalty getting money motherfucker.
Yeah.
Survivor thing gonna make him rich for life.
Forever.
So
especially
we know that.
That homeboy used it, Cole and Wale.
But they
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
But
they
killed it. They did.
But
they
no
on
one
that
ever. They always talk about top
killed
5.
that.
Dr. Dre, Kanye West. And these guys are amazing. All the guys that they name are amazing. I'm not taking nothing from them. But Q-Tip are better.
Shout out
It's
to
better.
Q, man. Shout out.
That's why Pharrell, Jay Dilla, and all these other guys that we look up to love them
Shout out to Fife
more than
Dog.
these other niggas because
Fife
is the
Dog.
best.
Did you see that
can
shit
I
on
mention
YouTube
something?
when he was on the studio with
Havoc
Kanye
is one
and
of
he
them
kept
too.
looping the beat off the record,
Oh my
off
God.
the needle?
You don't mean talk about no
Did you
Havoc.
see
Y'all
that?
know I'm a
What's
little-
that?
My brother
Listen.
went to school with both of them.
Oh,
My brother went to school
wow.
with Hav and P. They all went to Hard Design together.
Oh.
They did.
Yeah, no, you told me.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I remember you
Hard
told me.
Design. My brother was right with them, like
Man.
every step of the way, from Poetical Prophets.
Poetical Prophets.
Yeah.
That's before they came up.
Right.
They was called
They was called Poetical Prophets. Know what I mean? Like,
Niggas don't know the history, man. Niggas don't know.
Yo,
history.
can I be, y'all was talking about tribe.
Let's talk, man. You ready to go, Tony?
Yeah,
Tony
nigga.
ready to talk some shit.
Yo, here he go. Here he
Yo,
go.
no, before you even
Look,
go into
he
what you
gonna
got
hurt.
going to, what about Brittany Griner, man?
That's fucked
What the
up.
fuck can we do about that?
Nothing right now.
Damn.
what you can do is when you thinking
Nigga
about
said
her,
nothing.
when you can do
Say.
when you thinking about Brittany Griner, play that All in the Family by F.O.G. It'll make you feel a lot better. If she ain't coming home for another 9 years,
Damn.
there ain't nothing
Yeah,
you
that
can do
shit
about
is
it.
crazy.
No. They trying to trade a jail person.
They've been trying to do that shit.
And as much as
now they asking for 10 people now.
As much as I ain't like Trump,
jail motherfuckers to come.
As much as I ain't like Trump would have had her ass home.
I said this.
I know the question. No question.
Oh, they was mad at me when I said that.
That's real shit. See what I'm saying?
Trump would have got niggas home.
That's why it is best that I don't talk.
Man, that nigga got Kodak Black out of jail.
I've been saying.
Nigga got Weezy, Kodak, all kinds of niggas.
Come on, man.
Stop playing. Y'all hate Trump, but Trump really did certain shit that y'all niggas couldn't do.
And Trump is out front. He ain't gonna lie to you.
At all.
And he's in
I give him that.
One more thing about Trump.
He fuck with Russia, so
He's stolen on ass right now.
What he gonna do?
And that's a Queens nigga trait. Trump is a Queens nigga.
Trump a gangster.
Trump is a Queens nigga, man.
I'm straight from Queens.
lady from Eyewitness dude.
All right, let's go one at a time. One at a time. Can I ask you a question? One at a time. I'm gonna go to Tony first. Tony, he got some things to say. What do you
go
think?
ahead, Skull.
See what I'm saying? I'm trying to be serious.
All right, go ahead.
Let me look serious. So, what do you think Trump? What do you think Trump would have done if he was in office? Because they say before you go, because they say Biden has turned this country into shit. They say the gas prices, the inflation, the this, everybody fucked up now. Niggas ready to rob.
Snatching everybody money.
It's
crazy
now
right
niggas
now.
ready to rob shit now.
I mean, well, the thing with the Democratic Party is gas prices been going up. If you look in history, whenever Democrats get into the office, that's
we get that.
Well, his aim for what he say, I'm getting to all that. His aim for what he say, speeding up what I'm saying, starts with him trying to make everybody go eco. Now, mind you, eco costs more too because it's eco. But at the end of the day, it never works out for us. But it will work out for us because we're gonna make it. But
niggas gonna do because niggas gonna do what we got.
If Trump was out here, there was a moment where Trump was like, he felt like people were ungrateful. You remember, and everybody got all upset and everything. Yeah. And if you look at everything that's going on, now the same man who gets locked up for pedophilia. Mm-hmm. He gets the same type of time as a nigga who gets locked up for the cocaine. Mm-hmm. I remember once upon a time you can get locked up for the cocaine. And a nigga who had child pornography pages, he doing 3 years while you get ready to go up for 15. 10, 15. Mm-hmm. Well, that's Trump changed that with the Me Too Act. Mm-hmm. A lot of people look at that shit like it ain't fair, but fuck them. Get them out of there. Them niggas weird, get their ass out of there.
Bullshit, they gotta go.
You know what I'm saying? Get they dumb ass out of there before y'all come looking for niggas who try and sell a couple stones in the fucking neighborhood, like Biggie say, to feed my daughter. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Before you come look for me.
Can I ask him a question? Because he was
Go ahead, Black.
Because I want him to know Money Bills. What do you feel?
Money Bills.
Is this Money Bills? You see what?
Yo, I can't.
What is that? What? All right, Money Bills is your nickname, right? Yeah. That's your motherfucking joke.
Me, you, him.
Who is a better fit at president right now, Trump or Biden? I would just ask you that because I ain't gonna ask you much else. Trump or Biden? Who would you want?
I'm just gonna say this.
Because I put niggas on the spot because a lot of motherfuckers don't want to say the real shit because you're in front of people.
Yeah.
Trump or Biden?
Okay. Right now, I got to look at my pockets.
Trump.
So, I'm into the, what I'm saying? I got money into the stock market and shit like that. So, since Biden been in, what I'm saying? All my shit is like, I'm down like 20,000.
Yeah, we not with that, bro.
Damn.
I know, what I'm saying? So,
I'm down my little raps.
Yeah, we want our rappies.
Yeah, so I'm down 20.
They say it's about to go up. So they say a lot of shit about to go crazy.
The only bad note, Black, on me speaking to you, Black, the only bad note on when Trump was in there is, white people got a little They got a little hard.
Fucking right. So I'm not so.
Pause. They got a little tough.
They did.
All right, before I'm gonna go.
Just like we saw about that white privilege shit.
I'm about to hit this black.
They felt like they could do whatever the fuck.
Can I say this? I just want to say
January 6th shows it all.
The worst thing about Trump that everybody hate, right? That everybody hate is the Hispanic shit that he did. That bullshit with the cages and That's number one.
That January 6th shit is big,
and that's part of the bread. I mean the
wall and all that.
That's part of all that. That's number one. That's the number one thing that made everybody that turned everybody.
But black people weird though, because we complain about them taking our jobs.
We ain't got nothing to do with that, really. So niggas don't want to fucking actually tell the truth. Black people don't got nothing to do with that.
We don't.
I was straight all through that.
But as a humanitarian, as a person that have a heart,
I worked.
I cared about it. I understood that.
I was straight.
But that's the first thing. And the only other thing is what?
That shit ain't bothering me.
You know what it is.
That shit ain't bothering me.
It's capital, man. Stop playing, man. It's only two things that people really hated about
right
this.
Now, that's the biggest thing, though. Because that shit right there that showed that he fucking had so much power over them people, yo.
Yeah,
all he had to do is say something.
That's it.
And them motherfuckers rolled for his ass.
That's it.
He called them motherfuckers out of the woodworks, and they came in fucking droves. And I'm not talking about no hood people. These motherfuckers was lawyers and doctors and shit.
Straight like
military people.
These motherfuckers had real jobs, getting money all over the place, and they came out and they fucking damn near fucking trampled the fucking Capitol, killed people, based people,
that
beat
was
up
wild.
motherfuckers, yo.
And don't nothing happen. Like that shit is weird.
That shit is like.
Didn't they have a couple off-duty cops doing with that shit too?
All that shit.
All
Different type of professions.
Everything.
People looking at shit on news like, hold up.
Everything and everybody.
Right. That guy works with me. They motherfucking travel from all over the country. They come to this shit.
Yo, you even had, the non-colors saying like, yo, that shit was wild.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? That was a bad day.
One thing I know about white folks.
They call us colors though, bro.
One thing I know about white folks.
The non-colors.
They love their fucking guns.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So if it was some type of revolution, some type of shit, they love they love guns. If you go to any gun range, most of the time you gonna see them in that motherfucker. With all type of fucking guns.
It's the easiest you can get your license in the state of Maryland.
Yeah, real shit.
Ever.
And that's why they fight for that. They fight for those arms rights. They fight for that shit.
What do Reb got to say?
This gotta get.
You from Queens? Trump from Queens, nigga. Trump from Queens, man.
Man, fuck all.
He a New Yorker.
Cause that shit. I mean, real shit though.
We already know it's 2 years.
Yeah, real shit.
Real shit though.
You gotta remember that though when you're talking about him.
Is the same block it was when I was there. It didn't matter.
And when you left,
Fucking
never changed. Where?
Nothing changed.
Ain't shit changed. I was
Nothing
working.
happened better for.
Look, Trump was in office. I was working.
Yep.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit didn't bother me neither.
Pandemic happened. I quit one job, got another one. Like immediately.
Yeah, that's how we move.
Any of it.
We all grind regardless of what
I mean.
That's how we all move.
Shit happens how it happens.
So why do poor white people keep rooting for him and they do the same? They go South Baltimore, Washington Boulevard. They go through the same shit we go through.
They not smart, Herb.
He played on
they don't have intelligence.
So why are you voting for him?
He almost brought us together.
They wanted to hear.
Yes.
I mean, just like any other politician.
Hustling.
Yes.
He was no different than any other politician. He's saying what they want to hear.
Can I ask y'all this? Will Brittany Griner be home if Trump was in office?
Probably.
So. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
More than likely, I think
Absolutely.
so.
He was cool with Russia.
But you know why though?
I think you know
real
one
shit.
reason he's in cool with Russia. But one reason he's friends with Putin. They're buddies.
He's cool with Russia.
When we stopped fucking with him and loaning him money, he had to go over there to get money.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
He wouldn't even went to jail if Trump was in office.
He in bed with them.
She be with her wife.
That shit.
You know what? You know what that mean? It's called the plug. See, people don't understand. They always equate the plug with street. The plug is the plug.
Yeah.
It don't matter who you. It don't matter what you know. It's who you know.
It's universal.
That's the truth. Now we see it as adults. We're 40 plus, 38 plus, whatever, 36 plus. We see as adults, it's about who the fuck you know.
No, right.
I could be smart. I could read all these biographies about all these top people in life. Malcolm X, and I love him. I'm a Malcolm X guy. I'm a Marcus Garvey guy. I've read those books. Dr. Ben Carson. I've read that book.
Yeah.
I've read these books.
My
I've read
goodness.
books about basically putting us up here when we supposed to be up there, but they always try to put us there. Yeah. So these are the books that you want to read because we know that I'm not going to say we're the superior race, and I'm not going to turn to race. I just know we're better than what the fuck they always say. We're the best, actually. So
there's no way to escape the power that
we play tennis.
No way to
escape.
We play
golf. We play y'all sports. We're the best. So
yeah, we're powerful.
Sports, there's no entertainment shit like jazz and hip hop.
It's #1 genre now. It's hip hop, right?
But you were saying jazz and hip hop.
Jazz started it,
and at the time, jazz pop, they
ain't give them the props. But now it's all
fuck the props of jazz. What they were doing to the people.
Yes, the people
at the time.
Everything.
But these same people that was lynching us probably was listening to a Louis.
Listening to our shit.
Of course. No, they love it.
You know what I'm saying? And then our culture went everywhere. Same shit with hip hop.
Hip hop, they thought that shit was gonna come and go.
Hip hop is the #1.
Shout out to when Nas came out with
they might not want the color. They might not want the color.
They gonna get chains and shit. They go to town. They go get their ass big. They want their lips big.
They want the lips.
That's why I say, hey, Lil Cuz. That's why I say, shout out to when Nas came out with the End album.
Yes.
Real quick.
He said they used to.
Who Kendrick trying to be like? But go ahead.
And now they want to be us.
Who Kendrick want to be like? He wants to be the End album, the nigga album, the Untitled.
That's why he got that credit.
That's who Kendrick think he is. But go ahead.
Let me just say this real quick.
I'm sorry, Kendrick. I ain't meant those dark.
Let me just say this real quick. White people, I don't hate you.
No.
My wife is white.
Yeah,
she know the shit though. We had these same talks in the crib, but. It is what it is. Like, if you gotta, the truth is the fucking truth. Like, you know what I mean? The truth is the truth.
Can't run from the truth.
Hell no.
Especially when you put it on the table. Especially how we talking about it.
We're trendsetters.
Absolutely.
We set the fucking trends.
For everything.
For everything.
For everything.
Yo, the Congo beats.
You see the commercial?
Yo, what's popping right now?
That Congo beat shit.
What's popping right now? What's the #1 like go-to now? It's the Afro shit.
That's why everybody mad at Drake. Y'all don't understand.
Drizzy the best.
No, man.
He shot
we came out.
We argue about that.
Yo, hold up. That motherfucking album. Let me tell you my theory. on this.
He can't stand that.
Honestly, never mind album.
He know Drizzy, that nigga. You know he can rap.
He can't
Can he rap?
No, not to me. I don't
Diplomatic
think, but this is
immunity,
my opinion.
Diplomatic immunity and shit
I
like
haven't
that.
listened to anything Drake's
Let him
done.
feel how he feel.
I'm not going to listen to anything he's done.
Yo, we have to.
But I skimmed through that Honestly Nevermind album, and I had this feeling when I listened to it, and Beyonce dropped her album and confirmed it to me. I feel like that nigga heard Beyonce's album and was like, you know what?
And then did that?
And did that, put that shit up. It did. But Drake was a surprise album. It rushed out. You know what I mean? It rushed out. So I feel like he heard the joint.
That's why I say honestly.
Shit.
Never
mind.
That mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
that mean he didn't
Scorpio,
listen
you know he's slick.
the Certified Lover Boy when he said in that album that when he pulls up to the school to pick his son up, they ask him, do you know Beyonce?
Yeah, all that.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's part of making my
That's
case.
what make Drake that nigga though.
He in the same circles.
Niggas don't be telling the truth. No, niggas really don't tell the truth about their feelings like
J and
Drake.
B in them is already.
But in the shit I don't like about this album,
on top of that,
he considers that a hip hop album. You fucking it up for hip hop, yo.
You think he gonna steal something from J and B, bro? It's not happening.
But it's
Why?
not.
Why wouldn't
it could happen, but it's not.
It will happen, yo, man.
Not by Drake. Drake.
It's not
Drake.
No.
Drake's not stealing from them.
It's a dance pop. I mean, dance music.
Y'all understood. I don't think y'all followed the whole thing, yo. Drake, go back to his albums, yo. The only album that Jay-Z does not have or someone from Rock Nation
Hov is definitely
does not have a feature on. Well, Jay does not have a feature on Take Care, and that is the only Drake album that he doesn't have a feature on.
He's on Take Care.
Listen, man.
He's not on take care.
Hov ain't on take care.
My point is this. Drake is a notorious swag stealer.
Huh?
Oh. I mean, he's been doing it. He's a notorious swag stealer, my nigga.
Yo, who he rap like?
Who?
Yo, if you're reading this,
that shit that look at me now.
That was a mixtape. Before that was unsigned. That was unsigned Drake.
Style, no one raps like.
If you're reading this, was his first,
like
was one of his first albums. I'm talking about.
No one raps like that.
Check me out.
You know, after he came out with
Lord knows
swag stealer, man. Like
Thank Me Later,
motherfucking swag.
Oh, you might do that. I ain't gonna take that from him.
Jay on every album except for Take Care.
This man is
that's the Canadian shit though. But that's Canadian. You know Canadians do that. They take the Jamaican shit.
They do that.
You know that.
Take it. They don't take it. The Jamaicans, when they left from from being the same way us African Americans left from the South and moved north. That's the way the fucking Jamaicans did.
If I did Controller, y'all would look at me like I was crazy.
Controller, that's my shit.
But y'all would look at me like I was crazy.
Why would I?
Jamaican?
No, I would not.
How the fuck is he doing this shit?
Nigga, you from Jamaica, Queens. Nigga. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I'm not Jamaican, my nigga.
Nigga, you
before we get on, let me ask y'all a question.
Nigga, you from Jamaica, Queens.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Nigga, you from Jamaica, Queens.
I want to ask all y'all as males. I'm ask you, Bubby, because you ain't talking.
I keep making bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches.
Do you think we should have more dads? All right. I don't want to make.
I'm a great. I love dad. I love being a dad.
I don't want nobody to think like
I'm being a great dad.
No, I just want. Do you think we should have more? You know, you have moms in the house, and they just, that's what they do. You think we should have more dads in the house, and that's what they just do?
Like yes.
I did that for like 5 years. Yeah.
Was everything
home?
Was the discipline good?
I did it for
like
if you not working, motherfucker, you better be contributing to the kids.
Like, was it?
I mean, it's hard.
Cooking, cleaning.
No.
It's hard.
I say no.
It's a tough job.
No.
I say no.
Huh? Why do you say no?
Do you think we should have more dads in the house being in the house?
Stay-at-home dads.
House dads? Stay-at-home dads? No.
Why not?
No,
that's where the discipline come from.
It ain't even about stay at home. It's about if your situation calls for you not to work, motherfucker.
I think the roles should be the way they supposed to be.
Wow, women are not good at raising boys.
I ain't gonna.
They're not.
But check me out though.
What kind of women you talking about?
They're not. Let's do what the fuck we want.
At the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day. At the end of the day, the
can't
day
fuck with us raising niggas.
We don't
can't fuck with us raising niggas.
We don't date no more. We don't date no more. We don't get the time to sit back and get to know each other like man and woman.
No, that's a fact.
It's sex first before we want
facts.
They want to know what the dick like before we even, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Before we even carry on.
I can't lie about that.
It's different now.
And they fat.
But you know what? A lot of these girls out here.
Facts, and they fat.
A lot of these girls out here be doing a lot of fucking. I'ma just say it like that for real. I'm just gonna be straight up. I know look.
Nigga.
I know we live right now.
That's
a lot of girls out here
keeping a foul.
You know what I mean?
Bachelor pad ball.
And they try to give us a bad name. For real.
But they be out here.
They be
I can respect that.
And it's like 3-4 niggas and they fucking all.
So that's the whole point of why we should be staying home dads.
Listen, if I can be
you giving me my juice. Nigga, we should be home because these bitches out here fucking. We should be home here raising. Yo, just because kids live with the mother and all that don't mean that they're raising them right either.
What happened was somewhere
my nerves hurt.
Somewhere I feel like we are the last generation to get the real morals.
Yeah,
and that real upbringing.
Because we went through.
Because we ain't have social media.
We
the last generation that had to go.
A lot of the little youngins nowadays, they looking for a father figure.
Facts.
These girls don't have the proper training on being.
So imagine a nigga home every day. You get the money. You getting all this money, right?
The mother showing
you doing all this shit.
We not doing that.
So why can't a nigga stay home and make sure everything right?
Now at the end of the day,
y'all worrying about the bitch fucking another nigga?
I'm gonna tell you why
we gotta sharpen. We gotta tighten up and weigh our options out better than what we do.
We gotta
because we quick to we quick to
how like
we gotta leave
how can
we quick to stick our we quick to stick our thing in something that we don't need
a lot, yo. Bum niggas be fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
Bum niggas be fucking women with no money.
Yo, it's great. It's good women out here and it's good men out.
Shout out to Big Low Down and Uncle Hank, yo. With all due respect,
definitely homosexual.
bitches to get the fuck up on my face,
A lot of niggas is homosexual.
Get the fuck up on my face, man.
The right women.
Shout out to Uncle Hank when he be like, with all due respect,
you gotta know how to
get the fuck up on my face, man.
Because a lot of women out here, yo.
You know how many niggas?
I look at it like this: with us black men, for real, with a lot of the black women, they just weigh us off how much money we got and how good we could fuck them. That's what I feel like.
And that shit is like shallow.
And that shit's
very
whack
shallow.
as shit. That shit's whack.
Shallow.
And it make you not even want.
Fuck with them. It's very
shallow.
It's very shallow.
You know,
I've been married for 16 years.
I get turned on. I get so low on a mental level. I get turned on.
Shit is whack as shit.
I can get turned on real easy.
That shit is whack.
If a female not talking like she got her motherfucking head on straight, I'm not even trying to carry the cup.
I'm just whack.
Go ahead
somewhere. They don't want to be smart. They want to be hoes.
But you know, a lot of niggas love
and they try to hustle niggas.
You know,
I don't like that shit.
Straight like that.
They want to try to hustle
I'm not with none
like
of
you
that.
a fucking gump.
I'm not with none of that.
Bitch gonna text you like, yo, sit
I'm not with none of that.
What? I just met you 2 days ago.
Come on, try me, bitch. Come on and try me, bitch.
Some type of lame ass nigga.
Come on and try me, you bitch.
I don't know where these bras have come from, whatever they getting, but
I knew this was going to do this.
Listen, they put perception over reality.
Once again, F.O.G in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Content Complex.
Shout out to the Content Complex,
motherfucker.
Keep it a stack.
I love my beautiful black women. I love my beautiful black
Rock Scholar, one of my favorite rappers.
F.O.G's in the building. All in the Family album is out streaming everywhere on every platform, from Tidal to Spotify to iTunes to whatever, you know, your preferences.
We love you, please.
Please
streaming
be
platform.
on the lookout for that.
Go look for it, please.
Rock Scholar
bottle, yo.
Oh my God!
coming.
Wait till y'all get.
genuine.
Look, I'm a shout out.
be fucking genuine.
That's the number one thing, and that's why
Be genuine.
All this phony ass fake shit. That shit.
Yeah,
that shit is
be
whack.
Take accountable for your own
Be
actions.
accountable for your own actions. Always.
Everybody.
Everyone.
Everybody, even the women. Y'all want to be equal. Y'all want to be equal like us, which y'all not. That's a different story.
Oh, man, I gotta have a woman.
Which y'all not.
You gotta come back when I
Straight
do
like that.
That's
Which y'all not, because we built the world.
That's a whole nother show.
He
It's a whole
going
nother
off.
show.
We be back part 3.
But that's why I only broke
F.O.G. Part 2. This was the one, man. They promised us this. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing, yo, and I'm gonna say this. If you don't come holler at the Content Complex, F.O.G. been here twice. This
Y'all
happened.
niggas whack.
Y'all niggas is crazy, man.
No, niggas.
You out of your mind. You're bugging.
They
Whatever.
They clowns and they
You not coming
They
here.
don't want me to say that though. They get
Before
mad
we
when
get
I
out
say
of here,
that. They get mad when I say
before
that.
we get out of here, we'll be back.
Again and again and fucking
Of
again.
course, this is your platform.
We want to shoot
The
we going
next-
to record here. We
next
going to
family-
shoot video.
The next Family Entertainment album will be the Matrix tape, which is my album. After that, we will have Ricky Legs. After that, we got the Bar Series 2.
Wait a minute. And T.O. and Bubs
T.O.
got an
Bubby
album.
album is getting ready to come out. It's almost complete.
I just want to be on one of them motherfuckers or two of them motherfuckers. God damn, y'all.
No, you go.
I ain't with y'all. Can I roll with y'all?
We got like 3. No, you
project.
own
We got a lot of
one
work coming.
bitch.
We got
You go. We
projects
got
in
some
the
work.
works.
We got some work.
Before we get out of here, though, right? I told y'all that was gonna be a good ass topic. Nigga, I'm telling you, stay at home.
This whole fucking podcast was lit.
Stay at home dads.
I loved it. This
stay
shit was
at home
hot.
dads is a topic.
This
you know
shit
why?
was hot.
You know why? Because men have egos, and ego is the devil.
Nah,
I'll tell you right now.
Ego is definitely the devil. Your ego is
Yo.
definitely the devil. Let it go.
Hold on. Let that man speak. Let that man speak.
Let me just. I'm not taking up for nobody.
Go ahead.
I gotta give both sides, guys.
Go ahead.
Listen.
All right.
The reason why I say stay-at-home dads are awesome or always needed is because I know the discipline is there.
Yeah.
And a lot of the shit y'all daughters and sons and all that shit, they not gonna be doing that dumb shit.
Right.
They're gonna get caught.
All right.
Because a real nigga, I'm not talking no goofy that's at home. I'm talking about a real nigga.
Can I say something real quick?
I'm talking about a real nigga that's going, everything you come in, I'm on it. He might not be mean. He might allow you to be yourself. I'm on your ass though.
I agree with you to an extent.
We don't have that. But go ahead.
But check it. I agree with you because
Thank you.
the men
Most men ain't dead, they say.
We set structure.
Exactly. You hear that?
Set structure.
Structure. You gotta come home,
You know what I
do
mean?
this, do that, and then you're good. You can go out and have fun.
But
you gotta do this.
But we are lions, yo.
Of course.
We can never.
No.
We gotta go out.
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
We gotta go hunt.
No. He said lions, right?
We gotta go hunt.
No, he said lions, right?
gotta go out
You know who hunt? The lioness.
The lioness.
The lioness.
Alright, cool.
The lions stay home. I got one coming.
Well, then fuck it. Then we kings. Then we gotta run this shit. So we gotta
the male lion. The male lion stays at the den. Protect the
I watched the animal.
You know why I feel. You know why I feel.
You're right.
You know why I feel. You know why I feel those parts? Because when I'm done doing everything that I felt like I worked hard for me and my children and all that. Notice I said that first, man. You lioness, I love you too. But
yeah, they hunt.
When I get finished doing everything that I did for my cubs, on everything I love, I want to lay back and yes, everyone else is gonna do all of the work.
The work, absolutely, and that's how it's supposed to be.
I'm sorry.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Nothing wrong with that.
Us men, we work hard for a reason. Because when I sit down, when I finally sit down,
I would like to speak.
y'all gonna do all the fucking work, and it's over
The
with.
lioness gonna look at us funny.
Straight like
And
that.
they gonna start talking shit.
The lioness.
I want to speak.
You gonna be cool at first.
Can I speak?
Red.
Go ahead, talk.
F.O.G. Red, F.O.G. Bubs.
I've done this shit. I've done both.
Okay.
Know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with being a stay-at-home father. My son got to see me 24 hours a day, every day. He knew I went through that.
That's why I said the structure.
He knew I was there. He got to see how I treated his mother. I'm not with her now. We good, but he got to see how I treated his mother. He knows how to treat
a woman,
people.
Right.
Not even just a woman.
That's another side.
My son is gay.
Okay.
He know how to treat people.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't about how to treat a woman. He seen even with me being the stay-at-home dad, we didn't stay at home.
Right.
Y'all did some things.
He got to see me interact with people in the world.
It's more than just staying
But listen though.
You see that?
Burberry, go ahead.
Always get
He
Burberry, go ahead. Go ahead, bud.
My son is 25 years old.
Okay.
Grown ass
He
man.
good.
Yeah.
He can go anywhere and be good.
He's a grown ass man.
Know what I mean? And he never been in jail. Ever. Never had a problem with the law.
Amazing.
Graduated high school.
You're a big part of that. You know
I
you
have
are.
to be.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I have to be.
Exactly.
So like
Exactly.
I mean, after a certain time, I wasn't in the house with him no more. Me and his mom's
That's life.
separate ways,
That's
but
life. But you was there.
still, I did what I felt like I did what I'm supposed to do as far as his upbringing, and that's why I say it's nothing wrong with. That's why I'm saying there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
What you gotta say, bud, before we out?
I totally agree with
Throw it on, y'all.
I totally agree with him, but I just feel like that he still would get that structure even if he was even if he wasn't.
He went to work and he came back home.
I feel like he still.
Like I said, I did both.
My father worked every day.
My daughter went on.
When that motherfucking garage door went up and I knew he was coming home, I straightened the fuck up.
Straight like
that. And he had to be with me all day, nigga. That shit was in my ass. Right now, I seen him walking down in my fucking chest. Oh shit.
My daughters are
I'm not in the house. I knew he was a fucking man all day long. If he fucking this bitch right now, he's a man. Right now. Like, I'm still like, yo, I'm still playing homage to him. You feel me? I'm gonna change my whole attitude.
Showing your kids. I'm not even gonna say son. Showing your kids. Children.
I'm playing my mother all day long.
Showing them that's what they're supposed to do. That's how I feel. I agree 100%. Because you ran that home. You did have that extra time to instill a lot of that stuff in him.
Hey, yeah, them niggas want to spill.
It also sets the norm too. Like if it doesn't, they're like that. Hey, not saying it.
That's what we gotta do, yo. We gotta come up with
once you start something, can't just leave it like that. Finish the job, homie, keep it a stack. When I was coke dealing, no rules was no squealing, no stealing from your mans and no feelings. For these hoes, that's just gonna mess up the guap. 10 toes down whenever you on your block, or even when you ain't. Don't know them from a can of paint. Just be loyal and trustworthy. You ain't gotta be a saint. A lot of y'all be geeking, backstabbing and sneaking. Nose clean during the week, but they dabble on weekends. Oh nigga, I be peeping. Your niggas might be sleeping, but I was trained to tread water in the deep end. Jellyfish sting, but them sharks will bite your head off. Run up on you while you park, get the dumping, then they slid off. The hood know who did it. Now let's see if your homies with it, or your name die in vain cause one of your homies did it. Ain't no reason to kill your man over a kilogram. How you thinking y'all fam, then spin you like a ceiling fan. Go ahead, talk to him, y'all ain't beefing like that. Come on, Doug, why you being like that? Let's keep it a stack. Why you say it if you ain't mean it like that? And when you see him, you ain't give him no rap. But let's keep it a stack. You ain't gotta tell me you gon' be right back. Stop bluffing, shorty, keep it a stack. And once you start something, can't just leave it like that. Finish the job, homie, keep it a stack. While I'm still rapping at 40, well, let's chat about it. First of all, my life's amazing. Let's get that about it. Wife is blazing, and her kids get the life savings. Follow the drip, nigga, my ice glazing. Yo, FSO, in the best that flow. Bars, storytelling, visuals, cadence and concepts, content, impact. Yeah, the boxes is all checked. I just need that one song. Yeah, that one song. And I could clutch the earth with just one palm. Never anxious, look in my eyes, I'm dumb calm. They either go and walk with you, or you gon' run for them. Either way, you gon' have to let your heater spray. Lose yourself, might even have to put that weed away. Now that's a lotto, that's my medication. Gotta stay high, yo, till a nigga die, yo. Album out now, hit the link in my bio. Go ahead, talk to him, you ain't beefing like that. Come on, Doug, why you being like that? Now let's keep it a stack. Why you say it if you ain't mean it like that? And when you say him, you ain't give him no rap. Now let's keep it a stack. You ain't gotta tell me you gonna be right back. Stop bluffing, shorty, keep it a stack. Once you start something, can't just leave it like that. Finish the job, homie, keep it a stack.